Oh, okay, we're finally good. Give me just a second. Yay, everything's working. Okay, we're going over here. That was very abrupt, I apologize. Welcome to more horse. We were playing more horse. We're still gonna hit at least 1 trillion, right? Maybe. Shit, if I have to, I will. My bad, guys. I wasn't here to carry us through the, like, getting 250 times the world population in fans. Let me just open the game really quick. That way I can just have it open. But, I apologize for the kind of late start. There we go. This time, nothing actually went wrong. I just straight up forgot that I was starting this one today at, the time I was starting it at. I thought I was starting it at the same time I did the last stream, so that was fully on me. I have the game popping off in the background. That's so loud. Go away. Okay, hold on. Actually, you know what? Since we're already here, there we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, again, so this is very abrupt, but you know what, I guess it's fine, because again, I thought the stream was later than it was, so I ended up not, prepared. Here we go. I have to get the Google Docs and the spreadsheets open. Hell yeah, okay. Now we're talking, now we're playing this like I'm trying to solve for X. I mean, X being, ow! Oh shit. X being whether or not I can get good sparks on anyone. Well, what a silly haunts. But anyways, yeah, welcome to horse game. Oh my goodness, okay. I shouldn't be donating my long shoes, but I'm doing it anyway, so it's okay. It'll be fine. I've been doing lots of track blazer runs, so I don't mind. And you know what? I don't have enough mile shoes. Give me more. Thank you. The only reason I look for mile shoes in the club is because apparently long shoes are like the hardest ones to come by, which I guess makes sense. There's less long races than any other type. So, like, you're less likely to get donations. But yeah, we have... Okay, so today, the agenda is pretty much just, I'm gonna be, like, running 5 Oguri Caps in a row, and I apologize if that gets a little redundant. But the thing I'm currently trying to do is train Oguri Cap to be a, either a grandparent for herself, or at least a grandparent for someone who's going to be, like, a good parent, like Taiki Shuttle or something. I've hit the point where I'm trying to make good parents, so once I get... Well, I think it's because, like, the legacies I'm using are... Yeah, it's like this, because stamina and medium sparks wouldn't be that great on her. Like, as a grandparent, or not a grandparent, as a parent, but as a grandparent, that would be fine, because it really only matters what sparks she has. So, like, because otherwise I could probably just use this Kita-san, because power and pace chaser are very good, but this isn't a 3-star spark. I'm already hitting the point where I'm trying to plan out parents and grandparents, which is insane. So, I don't know why I said already. I think that's what I left off doing back when I was, like, really still playing the game, last year. Before I took my big break, where I missed everything. Everything, including all the good cards. That was so bad. But, yeah, we're gonna be running... This is the deck I'm running now. 3 wit, 1 power, 1... Well, not 1 speed. 2 speed, because I'm using... Fuku. We use Fuku, hell yeah. But this is, I managed to get this to work really good because I'm not playing like a lobotomite anymore, kind of. I mean, I still am, but yeah, sure, we'll do event bonus. Don't worry, guys, I will get us those 2 trillion fans by myself. Stop. I will do it. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I've already done, like, all of these, so we are gonna be skipping, unless it's an event I haven't seen, but, like, it's just because I've played these games before, yes. Okay, so, if at any point I end up being stupid and making a horrible mistake that costs us the run, there's a good chance I just quit and then we restart. Okay. Which one was this? That doesn't help us. Wow, okay. Man, I made Track Blazer, yippee. Yeah, we are running Track Blazer here. My goat Track Blazer. Okay. Oh, you're all too nice. Showing up on speed twice in a row. Well, that's unfortunate. Are you joking? Okay. Everyone's on power. Why? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is how I've been doing it. This is a good, like I said, I finally figured out how to make the 3 wit deck work, because I stopped playing like a complete lobotomite, and now I only play like a partial lobotomite. Okay, there's a hint here, so I guess we'll do this just to build the bond faster. But yeah, I think it's really funny that that they had an event where it was based on like whatever, it was like based on how the JP servers handled it, which was during the COVID pandemic on a weekend, and then they were like, yeah, they could do this, but it was like it was like a Monday for us or something, I think. I don't even remember, man. But either way, it's really funny to me. Like I think maybe in better circumstances we could have hit the 2 trillion mark, but obviously that didn't end up happening. Because I wasn't there. If I was there, it would have happened immediately. I don't know, do we want to watch the races or not? Because like like I said, I'm probably just gonna do 5 Oguri Caps in a row, and I'm not sure how entertaining it's gonna be to just watch her, like, I don't know, I feel like we can, I might watch some of the other races, but like, I'm not sure. I usually at least watch the tail end of the race, if I really feel it. But I've been really like grinding on the Track Blazer career, so we failed Falco. We did fail Falco. It's all my fault. You can skip. All right, huge. Gotcha. I will be skipping then. Okay, now let's get this planned out, because, yes. I feel like I said, maybe under better circumstances we probably could have made that work, but, I think maybe it just wasn't in the cards this time. They just gave up. They were like, yeah, here, y'all could just have the stuff. Like, thanks. Sorry, I guess. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna rest Because I mean, training wit right there doesn't really benefit me that much. I'm gonna rest. The races, I mean, yeah, that's what I will be skipping them. Maybe at some point I will watch them, but it'll only be every so often because this is gonna be like, no! I didn't mean to train guts! No! Guys, we have to quit the run. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go over to wit. Okay. Fuck. What do I do? That was so... I needed to train wit. There were 2 people there that I needed to build bonds for. That's okay. Maybe it's still salvageable. We didn't get any carrots in the shop though. Maybe, hopefully after like one of these we will. But yeah, like I said, maybe I might do some of the races, but for the time being, I'm probably just gonna be skipping most of them because this is gonna end up being like one Track Blazer run ends up being close to like well, I want to say like an hour, 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I need to focus on getting Gormand because we usually don't end up with that much stamina because I'm building her as to run miles. So what I'm gonna try to do, like, I guess I can explain my process here, is like for stamina specifically on Oguri Cap, the way I'm running her right now, I usually go for around 500 stamina, but like anywhere from the 500 to 700 range, but man. Okay, well yeah, we're gonna have to rest then. I really wish I didn't train Guts that one day. That was awful. Horrible, horrible mistake. I already messed the run up beyond repair. It's unsalvageable. Oh, was there anything good? Oh yeah, there was. Okay. Go for that and oh, I had a lot of stuff. I need to try to get the megaphones when I get a chance. Okay. Man, but yeah, I try to go for about 500 to 700, so I'm not gonna be focusing too heavy on stamina, even though that's normally the thing you want to prioritize, because you just want to make sure you have enough stamina to win whatever distance you're going for. Whoa! Whoa! That was a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to prioritize some stuff here. Okay, there's 5 turns to get all of that. I want that and that for now. Okay. We can almost get... Gormand. This one probably isn't gonna turn out that good. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not giving up just yet. Eat that! Eat that! Yeah! Okay, we need to get that, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay, where is everyone? I probably need to do speed. I really wish they would have given me some carrots in one of the early shops because I don't know if any of them are gonna be level 4 friendship by the time we get to summer, which I kind of need them to be that. Alright, we'll get Gormand. And that should at least help us get through with like whatever stamina we end up having, because I did bring I don't know if y'all saw the parents, but I did bring like I think it ended up being like 6-star stamina, I want to say, and then 6-star total for stamina, and then 9 no, not 9, 12-star total for power. Okay, there we go. So, when we get our inspirations, we don't really have to put as much... okay, yeah, that. And that. We don't have to put quite as much of an emphasis on stamina. Yeah, we got that. I mean, I might I might need to still train it at some point, just because it is kind of super important, but, like, I think for the most part, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. We're doing good so far. Okay. I've gotten so much better at this. By so much better, I mean that I'm alright. I'm alright at this. Okay, just grab all of that, honestly. I don't really think there's anything else I need from... I mean, it would have been nice to get the motivating megaphones, but I'll live without them, honestly. It should be fine. I should be able to get more. Maybe. I've had runs where they just don't want to give me any. Yeah, I just hope stamina doesn't end up becoming an issue during, like, the classic year specifically. Because it might. It very well might. Maybe. Because I do get the inspiration, like, early. Okay. Alright, the guts was unfortunate. But that's okay. That just means we don't have to spend any time training it. Huge! No! Why would you do that? Ooh, okay, hold on. What do I go for here? I think for now I'll just go for the energy items. In terms of priority, yeah, the energy items, then the cleat hammer, then the speed ankle weight, and then maybe the guts manual, because honestly, guts I only ever try to get it up to 300, which means I never actually spend time training it, which is like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. Okay, you know what? Hi, Grace! Yo, claw machine! Hell yeah. Okay, what do we have? We have the Oguri over here. Okay. We will be getting. It's only one. Okay. Okay. Let's see, who do we have? Oh, we have Christmas Oguri! Hold on, I'm going for Christmas Oguri. Okay. Christmas Oguri. Oh wait, it looks like there's more. Oh, giant Daiwa Scarlet! Okay. Hell yeah. Giant Daska. Okay, we only really have these. Okay, so the Kita-san. Looks like Agnes Tachyon has a few people, but so let's. I might have. Oh no, I did that at the right time. Never mind. Okay. Whoa, Fuku. Okay, we lost Kita-san, but that's okay. Hell yeah. You're such a greedy creature. Yay! What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Why would you do that after the claw machine? Alright, well... Okay, I don't think there's anything we need to do immediately right now. I think the next, like, thing we kind of need to... I think it's, like, the next day is when... Yeah. Like, yeah. One of these three. Okay, yeah, that, and then that, and then this, and then this, because we'll have enough energy to run, triple crown rather than triple tiara, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do triple crown, so we'll do this instead, and then that, and then this, okay. So there we go, triple crown, and then we do this, like, horrible gauntlet at the end. I'm so sorry, Oguri Cap. Alright. Well, actually, I could maybe run this instead, since I usually go for the autumn triple crown during the final year. I mean, it doesn't benefit me too much, just because, like, I don't think I run enough dirt races as Oguri Cap to get the bonus. I think you need, like, 10. So... I don't know, I can look, but I think most of the ones I want to run, or most of the ones I can run, are on days that there's something else going on, or there's sprints, because there's, like, a lot of dirt sprints, and she's not good at sprints. And I don't feel like inheriting it, so... Like, I think it was... I don't think there's any actual dirt races that... Hold on, let me look. No, they're all during summer, or, like, during when I want to do the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, there is a graded dirt race. It's the serious stakes, but, I mean, I don't know, maybe if there's a rival on the track that day, because she does have a B in dirt, so she should be able to get rivals, but then, like, I mean, I guess I could do the JBC Ladies Classic this year, and since I'm already doing Champions Cup this year, I normally skip it during senior year. So instead of, so what I normally do is, like, I just do a repeat of what I did this year. So I do this lineup, minus Kikuka show, obviously I do, Tenno show. And then instead of Mile Championship, I do Japan Cup. So during the senior year, I can get the Autumn Triple Crown. But then, I normally just nix Champions Cup, because I already did it this year. So what I might do is do something... Wait, don't I need to do a Queen Elizabeth Cup twice, though? For the epithet, I think. Or was that only if I did the Triple Tiara route? No. Yeah, I think that was specifically for the Queen epithet. You needed to do Triple Tiara and then do Queen Elizabeth Cup twice. I think. Hold on, let me look, because those are the miles. I really don't remember. I do not remember. I think it was... Shit. I can't do both. I have to do either Triple Crown or Triple Tiara. I just don't... This is how I've been doing it, though. I've been doing it like this, and then, like I said, just senior year, I just switch out Mile Championship for Japan Cup, and then do Tenno Show, and then I skip Champions Cup because I already did it. But I'm wondering if maybe I could, like, micro-optimize a bit more, because I could be doing some of these dirt races, and I would get, like, plus 100 stats from that if I did 10 dirt races, which is not an insubstantial amount. But I think in order to do that, I might have to sacrifice other epithets and therefore other stats. Okay, no, well, maybe not here, because, like, this is switching a turf medium for a dirt medium, so it's not like I'm swapping out a mile race, which would be a bit of an issue because I wouldn't get the mile epithet. I think there's a few mile epithets, but, then what about Queen Elizabeth Cup? I mean... I don't know, I never do the JBC, like, any of the JBC races because Queen Elizabeth Cup is here, so I normally end up running that. Man, I don't know. Hold on. Alright, let me look, because I think I might actually be able to get 10 dirt races if I were to do that, because, like, let's see, 1, 2... And then if I ran the... Tokyo Daishoten instead of Arima Keenan, that would, at least during the first year, that would be 3, so that's, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, I'd have to run it both years, unless I wanted to do, like, 8 races in a row during senior year, then I would have to just run the same thing during the last part of both years. So, nah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna do what I've been doing. Is there anything else? No. No. Okay, then. I'm sorry, I'm like big braining. Big brain. Agnes Digital. Oh, I meant to do recreation because she had a move down event. I forgot. Oh, never mind. Thank you. That was very nice of you. This game is turning me into something ugly. This game is making me a monster. Okay, yeah, I'll do this. Narita Top Road. They don't call her Narita Bottom Road. I wonder... I'm probably not the first to make that joke. I know I'm not. There's no way I am. I don't think I'm currently that original. Well, maybe I am, but, like, that just wasn't one of my better moments. Oof, we have... I should be saving up for the speed training application, but I can't. I don't think I have enough. Speed ankle weights? Okay, well, we can do this. Well, maybe I'll have enough after this. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna rest. It'll be fine. Yay! Well rested. Huge! Okay. And then we're gonna get victory cheer when next it suits us. It befits us. Okay, Tulip Show. Hainishino Flower. View results. Okay. What do you mean 8th? You bastard, what did you do? That's the first time in, like, ever. In, like, the last 10 runs I've done that anyone has lost anything. There you go. That's more like it. Okay. Man, I wish I had more to say right now, but I'm just so locked into the horse game. I wanna, like, talk about more than just the game, but I'm like, this has my full attention. Guts is already almost where it needs to be, so I'm just gonna ignore the Guts manual. We'll save up to get the juice. But we do need the megaphone, so it hurts to let the speed training go, but that's... I mean, I kind of just have to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get, like, speed stamina, or not speed stamina, speed, wit, and power to double S this time. Because what I'm trying to go for is 1200 speed, 1200 wit, and then maybe around 1000 stamina, like, at least. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, this is what's gonna give us, or not stamina, like 12,000 speed, 12,000 wit, and then 1,000 power at least. But we get stamina from the. We didn't get like, we only got blue spark inspirations. That kind of sucked. Oh well. We have, okay, that'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yes. Okay, then use this. Okay. We're going for the triple crown, baby. Yaino Muteki. I thought it was Daiwa Scarlet that day. What? I just wasn't paying attention. My bad. Ah, okay. There we go. We're getting overloaded with items. I don't know which ones I need to prioritize right now. What? God damn it. Okay. Do I even have anything that, nope. The one time I get Skin Outbreak is the one time I don't have Miracle Cure or, whatever it's called, and then also, what is it? Okay, we have a few of those already, so we can let that one go, I think. And the skin cream. Well, good thing it's a rest day. I can just do this. Okay, thank God. Alright, let me do this. She needs to have a mood up event because I don't really have a moment to boost it. I mean, I will after this, but I'd kind of rather use it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, hey, it's all of them. You've seen this? Yeah. Oh, we're so smart. So much wit. Okay. This is really bad. I'm gonna end up having to let some of these go. But I guess the next thing I'm gonna try to prioritize is the carrots. I really need the carrots. Okay. What are we going for next? Ooh, I do like Disorient. I don't think we need that though. Let's get Pace Chaser Savvy for now. I usually end up with like a decent amount of what's it called? Skill points by the end of this run, and then like less stuff to actually spend it on, but we'll see. Man, I'm trying to... I started getting back into Baldur's Gate 3 with a friend of mine. Like, we started playing... We have, like, 4 different playthroughs we're doing right now, because we keep starting new ones. We're like, I want to do this build. And then we keep not finishing the ones we started, and it's just kind of a mess. Okay, grilled carrots. I think I'm maxed out on those. Oh, what did I... Okay, they're not quite where I'd like them to be. The one more grilled carrot would get me there. Do I have any? No, not. I don't want to use the cupcake for that. But, yeah, and I started looking through the mods because I really like modded Baldur's Gate because I've played the game so much that I'm at the point where I kind of need the mods. At least, well, not really need, but it just makes it a lot easier for me to not get burnt out just because I have so many hours in the game that I've at this point seen like everything. We'll wait to get that. I've played the game so much that I need something new. I'm about to add 5 more mods to the playthrough, and like it's gonna be a mess. That would be a funny stream idea if like Baldur's Gate, but I download like every mod. Not every mod, but like a lot of mods. Unfortunately, I can't do like, I don't think I can do too many at once just because a lot of them are incompatible with each other, which is unfortunate. We'll get that. And what are we gonna need? I guess this will just help us figure out which ones we don't need to train. And honestly, this is not a good summer shop. Hold on, let me... Do I have enough to, if I get rid of... Nope. That's also very sad. I was gonna try to go for the speed training application so I can keep training speed after summer. I don't even think I have any whistles. This is bad. Horrendous setup. Okay. This is really not a good run so far. Okay, do we have anything? We have... Okay, yeah, we have this. So here's what we're gonna... This isn't... but it's not a... Okay, well, whatever. It's not a multi-rainbow, though. I mean, to be fair, that's gonna be harder to come by for speed because I only have 2 speed cards, so they both have to be there. Harikite Iko, indeed. We can finally use all of these. Might have been better to just use the kale juice, but that's alright. I guess we'll use that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I mean, wouldn't it... Don't really have anything here. We'll just train speed. And then... I would have liked to have gotten wit higher, but I'm fine with just speed for the time being. Ugh. This is kind of bad. Oh well. I don't even know what I'm getting Corner Connoisseur from. I don't think Oguri Cap has that by herself. If I remember correctly. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I do think some of the mods for Baldur's Gate 3 would be like incompatible with each other. Like I couldn't download I probably couldn't download 2 well, maybe I could. Like 2 different level 20 mods, because the big ones are expansion and then unlock level curve. Do I have... I kind of have a nice spread of items going on right now. That's alright. God, I wish the friendships were higher, bro. They're so low. Well, they're not low. It's just 2 of them aren't at level 4 yet, which is this is really unfortunate for me. Ooh, we have some good items. Oh, it restocked also. This is too overwhelming. We need that. We'll get that, and then I guess we can prioritize here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Since we're about to have a bunch of races. Okay, I don't want to use my drinks yet. I'm gonna save those for the 3rd year. Wait. Probably this, just to get guts up a little bit, but it's already gonna end up higher than I'd want it to be by the end of the year. Alright guys, it's time for the gauntlet! It's time for the gauntlet! Let's go. We got this. Okay. Huge. Okay, there we go. Man, I'm so excited to play more Metal Gear Solid soon. I really wanted to play it Monday, but no! Stop! What are you doing? I don't have any. Why would you do that to me? Okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with that, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could use this, but I want to save at least some of it for the... Yeah, whatever. You're just gonna have to deal with mood being down for a bit. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, there we go. God, that sucks, though. But yeah, I wanted to play more Monday, but I had stuff that I needed to do that day, and, something else came up kinda last minute that, like, it wouldn't have made it to where I couldn't stream, it just made it to where I had to, like, I would have had to have ended early. Which I would not have wanted. Speed. So that's why I didn't end up streaming Monday, because I didn't want to have to cut it off early. Okay, we're just gonna have to. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yes. I'm gonna be real, this is not that great of a run right now. This has so many issues with it. Brother! You can't do that! This is, at least we get the mood up from this. This is a G1, you can't do that. Okay, there we go. No! Okay, wait, do I have... Alright, we're just gonna have to do the race, with, like, no energy, which is gonna suck, because it's gonna give me a mood down event, but... And I'm probably gonna get one anyways, because I... Well, no, maybe not. It looks like I probably won't. Oh, wait, no, because it's gonna be on the last day, so it's not gonna give that to me. Hell yeah, okay. I think. Yeah, because I don't think you can get punished on the last day. Well, I might be able to with this one, but we'll see. I do have the cream for if she gets skin outbreak at the very least, but I don't really have an answer for if her mood goes down. I mean, I have the cupcake, but I really would like to save it for, the beginning of senior year. God, fuck you. Okay, that only happens on Oguri Cap, by the way, the one I actually want to be good. I can do like 10 races in a row with someone else and I will never see the -30 event. I only ever have that with Oguri Cap. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. No! You can't do that! You can't do that! We have places to be! Go get first! At least we got the mood up, though. That's pretty good. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Barely undid the damage from the fucking repeated races event. Okay, I don't think there's anything I particularly need from there. Yeah, Guts is almost where, like, exactly where it needs to be. Let's just go ahead and grab all of this. I mean, I might If I have enough to get it, then I will. There we go. I think we can just rest this turn. There's not really... we'll do recreation, actually. There we go. I don't really... I think I need to do a race late January, but I don't think there's anything I need to do... yeah. I don't think there's anything I really need to do after that. For a little bit. No. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, it's not until March. And then we have Tendo Show Spring. Then this. Then we do Yasuda Kinen this year. And that. No. No. And not the Talking Ben. That's insane. Okay, here we go. That's what we want, because I don't need to do Champions Cup twice in a row. Nor do I want to, because 5 races at the end of the year kind of sucks. There we go. Wait, actually, what do we have going on here? It's not really worth it at this point. Okay, there we go. This is a mile. We want that. Nothing Ishi, no flower! Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get double S by the end of the year for everything that I need to get double S for. Which, again, that's speed, power, and wit. We'll see, but, that might actually be worth it, but we're gonna rest. Because I don't... Okay, that was good, that was good. That was actually really good. Oof, why did everyone go to stamina? I mean, shit, I might have to do this just because, like, everyone's... but I don't need stamina... Whatever. That's gonna come back to bite me, but it's alright. Yeah, I fucking deserve that for training goddamn stamina! Here we go. Man, this run is not good so far. Like, compared to runs I've had in the past, this is really not good. I don't know, maybe something happens, like, at the end that makes it kind of alright, but so far this is really... Yeah, it's not one of my better moments, to be sure. Okay, yeah. Then we have Osaka High after this. Oh, that's an energy- yeah, I was gonna say that's an energy up event. Ooh, hell yeah. Thank you, Daiwa Scarlet, the GOAT! Okay, I have like 5 of these already. Alright. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I have faith. I'm so glad you do, because this is kind of rough so far. We only got blue sparks during the last inspiration we got. Let's see what we got this time, because that was kind of unfortunate. All right, let's see if you were right, Grace. Oh my... Okay, you were right. You were right. We got an S in Mile. You were right. I should have had faith. I should have had faith also. Holy shit. Okay, that's actually massive. That is, like, unprecedented right now. Let's see. What do we have? The wit could be nice. Let's go ahead and use this since we can buy another one anyways. Wit. Believe in the spleen of the cards. You're so right. I will believe from now on. Okay, I have curvature. Okay, so what else do we want? Unyielding Spirit might be nice at the end of the run, but I'm gonna try to go for the Pace Chaser specific ones first. So straightaways, then corners, then I think Disorient. I already have Savvy. And I don't think I have any of the other Pace Chaser specific ones unlocked yet to go for. Okay, let's go. It's saying she doesn't have enough stamina. That's a lie. Because you have the invisible 400 boost. And also because she has Gormand. Brother. How many more do I have? 2? Okay. It's still a little rough. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, I think we might be bringing this back from the jaws of death. Maybe. We're getting some good happenings here, to be sure. So, let's see if we can keep it up. And we'll use a hammer here. I'm learning! Okay. Now. Alright. Let's see what we get from that. Power. Not bad, not the worst. At this point, I would really like speed, though. I think guts, I mean, I can only really get stamina from this. Oh, Hot Topic! Just in time for that to not be actually that useful. I appreciate it, though. No, I do want that. I'm sorry, Tazuna. Do I go for this? I don't know if it's really worth it right now, so no, we're not going for that. We'll just rest. Okay, well that was unfortunate, but nothing else happened. Okay. Here we go. Man, this is... Okay, go for this time, and I think that's fine. Okay, don't you dare come at me saying that Guts isn't high enough. It's higher than it will ever need to be for what it does this early in the game. And by what it does, I mean nothing. It doesn't do anything. At least right now. Like, as of right now, it doesn't benefit me at all. Like, whether I'm running her as in team trials or using her as a parent. Either way, Guts, it does not benefit me. Not one bit. I think there's scenarios later, there's scenarios later where it does actually do something, but as of right now on the global servers, it really does nothing. I don't think it's until way later that we're actually gonna get anything that makes Guts kind of useful by itself. I mean, you can run Guts Dex to be able to get easy 3 or 4 double S, but I mean, one of those double S's is Guts, so it's like, alright, I mean, I guess it's alright for team trials, because it's just the points, but, other than that, it's a little not that helpful. Okay, definitely going for this immediately. How many whistles do I have? Because I think that would be something... oh, that definitely. I think I actually have enough to get all of this. I can wait to get the hammer because I'll just race here and get it. Actually, you know what? I might as well grab it now. Okay. Here we go. And then we do that. Yay! Alright, do we have any rainbows? Yes! Okay, hold on. Huge. Then we do this, and then we do this. Okay. Massive. Alright. You know what? Sure, we can do that again. Alright, speed is catching up. I really need wit to... Okay, I was gonna say I need wit to get its shit together. Okay. Here we go. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Oh, this is why I love bringing this deck. Okay, we still have these, yes. I'm gonna save the whistles for the final few days, I think. It seems like the best thing to do here. Yay! Okay, straightaway recovery wouldn't be bad. I think I'm, like, all three of these are good, but I'm gonna wait to get the mile ones until... Okay, I've got the Pace Chaser stuff. We can get Disorient, I guess. None of this other stuff is really that good. I mean, again, the straightaway recovery wouldn't be that bad, nor would preferred position if it's here. But, I don't think it is here. But, I mean, I don't need that much stamina, so we'll just save the points for now. Okay, that's not worth it. We need to race. Or we need to do this one, I guess, because that one actually has a rival. Meisho Doto. Okay. Alright, we're getting it done. We are doing it. Yeah. I do not want my energy to go down right now. I mean, maybe I could have done that, because at this point it doesn't matter, but... we can grab that before it's gone. Okay. Wow, okay. Y'all couldn't have had that energy for something like wit or something? Like, I couldn't have convinced y'all to do that, maybe? Alright, I see how it is. Can I get- I already got Disorient. Not really a whole lot I want here. I mean, I might get firm conditions, but... or like I said, straightaway recovery would not be a bad option here. We'll wait, we'll wait. No, why did I do that? I'm a fool! The Court Jester. Man, that would have been such a nice job to have back in the day. Court Jester. I mean, shit, you got to live in the castle. You're like one of the king's most trusted advisors in a lot of cases. You got to make fun of the king sometimes, and you, like, that was your job. Okay, let's go gambling. Yay! Alright. We'll rest. I don't think there's anything super good there. And like I said, I want to save the whistles for the last day, or the last week. Months. Do I really... yeah. Stop! Okay. Alright, I want to see where this goes, because so far it's a little underwhelming as a run right now. It's not bad, it's just like it is a run. God, the S in mile is so good though. No, we don't want guts. What the hell am I doing? The speed training would be so good if I wouldn't have to pass up some of this other stuff for it. Not that. Like, what do I... speed ankle weights, like, that might still be worth it. That. I can get that after this, this race, though. Yeah, and I might still want the wit, so I'll go ahead and grab that right now. I don't think I need the carrots. I'm at the point where I think all of the friendships are as high as I'd need them to be. But, I definitely still want the speed. I don't think we really need... Yeah, I don't know if I need, straightaway recovery at this point, because, like, she's only gonna be running miles. Like, if I use her as a team trials, Uma, then the only thing she would be running is miles. And if I had her as a parent, I'd really actually only want her as a grandparent, so, like, miles would also be good there. The only reason I'd want her, like, I'd be fine with having her as a good parent, but I want her as a good grandparent so I can make a good parent for her. Which, again, is probably gonna end up being Taiki's shuttle. Maruzensky also is weirdly good for that. Oh, what do we have? We have nothing. Excellent! Okay, since I don't really want straightaway recovery, like, again, if I have enough at the end of the run, I might grab it. It's just not... I don't think Shrewd Step... I think Shrewd Step is good. I can get Shrewd Step. And then, I mean, at this point, shit, I might as well grab Firm Conditions or something, like, just so I have it. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Wow, why did I do that? Yeah, I think, Shrewd Step would be fine for this, so we'll grab that, and then... I don't know, Firm Conditions for the time being. Yes! Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get double S for speed and wit. Maybe, but it's... I'm gonna need some really good luck on the last... No! God, I feel like I'm guaranteed to have the mood down event with Oguri Cap, as opposed to anyone else. Like, I rarely get that mood down event for other characters, but the second I start trying to run Oguri Cap, it's like, oh, do you want to have 5 mood down events? I don't, but thanks! Okay, there we go. I mean, shit, I guess we'll rest. There's nothing happening. Oh my god. You in that damn sleep-deprived event. What is wrong with you? Okay, that's fine. That's good. I don't think there's any other pace chaser things here that I really care to grab. I mean, there are some good pace chaser skills that I can get as like hints, but none of them are here right now, so I might just start grabbing these mile skills. I'm gonna get acceleration and unyielding spirit, but outside of that, if I can get mile straightaways, that would be good too. Here we go. Oh no, it's the triple clown. It... Don't say that! You're gonna jinx her! The triple clown is wild, my friend. Thank you for that. I'm going to say that from now on. The triple clown. The triple baka. You're doing good, Oguri Cap. Okay, prepared to pass is actually pretty good. And home stretch haste. I might have to get both of those. I might have to get them. Okay. Okay. We're on the home stretch. Yeah, let's see. Did we get... Yay! Okay. Wow, I really don't... Shit, I mean, sure. There's literally no reason not to at this point. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. I kind of want to see if I can get a little higher than that, but it'll be fine. This is what we're here for. You can imagine what a 20 mood down event would look like. Oh no, I don't have to imagine it. I experienced like 1 or 2 30 skill mood down event. Shit was awful. Again, I feel like I'm guaranteed with Oguri Cap. Like, I never have that event with anyone else. I only have it happen with Oguri Cap, you know, the one I actually want to be really good. Home stretch haste. Yay. And then... Oh, you're about to piss me off with this gut stuff, Tazuna. Oh my god. I know it's not even Tazuna doing this, but I feel like she's watching me. Okay. I really want speed and wit to be higher. I don't know if we're gonna get to double S for all of them. This is kind of been an unfortunate run. 20 mood down event. Okay, well, oh yeah, good. We have double S and power. I don't want, okay, can we please get a rainbow or a double rainbow on speed or wit? I am begging. Alright, I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, do that. There we go. Okay, I really need the next one to be wit training, though. I need a rainbow on wit. I'm not gonna be able to get prepared to pass! Man, okay. If I train wit, I'd probably be able to get... I just didn't get any rainbows on wit. Which really sucks. Why are you saying... Okay, whatever. Oh, your guts isn't high. It's 400! That's higher than guts ever has any right being. At least at this point. Unless you're running a guts deck, in which case that's probably bad, but I'm not running a guts deck. I don't have good enough guts cards to run guts. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, hold on. That's huge. That is massive. I wish there were more rainbows there, but I don't care. I can work with this. Okay. Yeah, this has not been that great of a run so far. Again, the S and Mile was really nice, but other than that, this has been kind of unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Final hammer. Okay. Well, I kind of want to watch the last part of the race, just because I like watching the last part of the race. Man, that's so upsetting! I'm gonna get a double S in speed, but not in wit. Ideally with this deck, what I want to see is 1200 speed, a 1200 wit, and then like a 1000 power, which I can do that with this deck. It's just like I end up getting really unlucky with the rainbow trainings sometimes. And then it ends up not being enough to get either speed or wit where it needs to be. Hell yeah. Oguri Cap. Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's so tragic. That's so tragic. I don't know, man. Just get one of these. Excel is good, or Unyielding Spirit. They're both good. I'll just get Excel. Okay, there we go. I don't even think this is one of my top 3. Yeah, it's definitely not. Wait, it might be. No, it's not 3rd. It wouldn't be 3rd. No good sparks either. Oh, it is 3rd. Okay. Crazy. Yeah, I think this run right here is when I first started using the wit, 3 wit deck that I'm using now, which is, good. Ideal idol, yes. I think I could have gone True Way of Kings for the epithet here because the triple crown. There we go. Carrots. No, I don't want to edit team. You think I want to edit the team with third best Oguri Cap that I have rather than the first best? Yeah, take me there. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, let me pull that one up. So this one, where is it? This was the best run so far, and it was, yeah, that's when I think I first started using this deck, and it worked out really well, and this is not quite what I wanted as far as stat distribution goes. Like I said, ideally I'd want 1200, I'd want speed and wit to be capped, and then power to be at like 1000. Which, I mean, if that's the case, maybe I can take off Agnes Digital. I might try that. I kind of hate to do that. Because, I mean, I still want power to be kind of high, but I don't know. I feel like I'm having too much trouble maxing speed and wit. I don't know, it's a little unfortunate. Okay. We can try that, maybe? I kinda don't like that, though, because I feel like I'm gonna start struggling with power if that's the case. And I'm so excited for the Fine Motion rerun! I can actually start using... I can actually start using good SSRs that aren't horrendously under-leveled, because this Kita-san is still a little atrocious, unfortunately. I don't know, do I want to take the chance, and, because I do have, like, I could switch out Agnes Digital for, where is she, Sweet Tosho, but, 5 race bonus is a little unfortunate, but I don't think I'm gonna find any higher with, yeah, probably Sweet Tosho. I mean, there's not really anything else I could realistically swap her out for that would end up being as good. I don't know. I mean, technically I could, like, use this one, but it's still not really the best. I mean, I could swap it out for Teo if this was if it was higher limit break, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know if I like how it would feel swapping out, Agnes Digital, just because it's gonna be... I feel like if I did that, it would actually end up getting a little too hard to maintain, power, even with the sparks that I have being power. Like, I just feel that maybe it would end up being... Well, let me see. Because Because I think she has a 10% growth to power, so it's not like we're ever gonna be in a position where power is too hard to manage. It's just, I don't know. I gotta study this so I can get better. Yeah, genuinely, I think that was one of the things I had to kind of learn early on, was like, it really is about, I think just general game knowledge. Like, there's some, like, tips you can use that are easier to apply, like, just quicker, do this and that type, advice, but a lot of it kind of comes down to, like, general game knowledge. Here we go. What I'm trying to figure out right now is whether or not I want to bring Agnes Digital, because I don't know, let's try it. Let's try a run without Agnes Digital, and then we can try a run with Agnes Digital again. But I think maybe I'd find it easier to get my stats where I would want them to be by the end of the career if I run this, because I really only want power to be at 1,000. Like, if it can be higher, I'd like it to be, but I mean, for me, the main thing is I want to cap guts and wit, so we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, we'll try this, and then we'll try a run with Agnes Digital again. Okay. If this ends up being too rough, then we'll know. Okay, wit. I think that works out because I might, as of right now, only have, like, after this career, I might only have, like, one more career in me for, like, just it to do in one sitting. I guess wit again. Why is no, guys, please, you're all wit and speed. Go to wit and speed. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, you and your less than one thing of friendship. Bastard. And she always goes where everybody else isn't, so I have to, like, just leave her or just, like, spread my trainings out too much. Okay, we'll do this. Let's do speed. Okay, currently my best run was an A-rank King Halo run. Was it on Track Blazer or URA? Because up until, like, when I first started, like, the best I could get was an A or an A+, specifically on URA, but once you move to Track Blazer, it's a lot easier to start getting S's. And double S's. Let's see. Do wit again, I guess. That's... There we go. I think that's an energy up event. Yeah! Huge. Okay, everyone please go to speed and wit. Your speed and wit cards, go to speed and wit. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. They're starting to show up. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm already starting to feel power not quite end up where it needs to be. Or, like, already just at the beginning, I'm starting to sense it. I'm starting to sense it lagging behind a little more than I would personally like for it to. But we'll see, we'll see. When I was running it with Agnes Digital, though, I feel like I was having trouble capping speed and wit, which is unfortunate because those are the two I kind of wanted to cap. Oguri Cap. I'm still new to Umamusume, so I have much to learn. So, yeah, if you're just starting and you're doing, like, URA, then honestly, getting A on your runs is really not bad. Like, not even not only is that not bad, that's actually really good if you're already getting A's in URA. But, I mean, there's definitely, things that, like, I personally, part of what helped me learn was I read that one, the global reference document thing. Like, I think they might have it in the Discord, but I don't remember. I think you could just... Where did I find it at? I think I just saw someone post it on Twitter, and that's the thing, like, everyone uses. But, it really just helps having general game knowledge. Like, that was one of the things that took me the longest time to get over, was I was coming at it from, why is nobody going to win in speed? But that's the longest thing, that's the thing that took me the longest to get over, was that there was no, like, easy, I could just, hey, this is the strat you're supposed to use, do that, and then, like, that would be what you do for the rest of the time. Because at the point I think I started playing this, I was still fresh off of, like, having just stopped playing Genshin again, because I have an on-again, off-again relationship with Genshin, where I just... Sometimes I play it, but then sometimes I really just cannot be bothered to play Genshin. I think, I don't want to call it too soon, but I think this most recent time I've stopped playing, I think I might actually just be done with Genshin for good, or at the very least getting close to getting done, because I just have felt no desire whatsoever to play, like, to even tangentially interact with Genshin. But yeah, that's what I was used to. I was used to just looking at, okay, here's how you build this character, and then this is like the optimal way to run them, and then there's just like a whole, like, you know, a whole list of things you follow, and then there, you're good. I'm used to that. That's what I was used to, because I played Genshin and Fate Grand Order. And that was definitely my biggest hurdle when I first started out playing this game. But that doesn't really apply here for the most part. It kind of does just take actual understanding of the game, which I actually kind of like. It's rewarding. Oh yeah, King Halo is a track blazer run. I think that, like, again, that's still good if you're only just starting out. Like that's still really good. Like, A's aren't really that bad. It's just here we go. Okay, we're finally starting to get them grouped up. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Track Blazer was so much easier to use. By the way, RIP PS4 Genshin. Yeah, that was kind of tragic, because that's actually what I first started playing Genshin on, was the PS4, but I also just don't play it on the PS4 anymore, so... Definitely RIP, though. That makes me really sad, because that makes me think that, like, the PS4 is gonna, like, it's kind of coming to the end of, like, when they're gonna be supporting it, so they're gonna start, like... They're gonna be like, oh, well, okay, no more anything on the PlayStation. Cool. Why would you stop supporting the PS4? There's still no games for the PS5. Like, what am I gonna play on the PS5? I say that, but I do plan on getting a PS5 at some point, just so I can get, the physical copies of Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2 Remake. What is this? I don't know, I think we skip this race. Maybe. No, we'll rest. But yeah, Track Blazer is a lot easier to use. I didn't mean to rest. I meant to rest after. Okay, well. This run is already a little messed up, but that's okay. wasted a day resting that I didn't mean to. Oh, that really hurts. Power. I stole a strat from another person. It consisted of racing the whole time while and resting if needed, then train during summer with gold megaphones. That's kind of the main strat I usually employ during Track Blazer. It's again, it's what I typically do is I focus on during the first year and a half, like all the way up until the first summer. I just focus on trying to get the friendships as high as they can. Ooh! Hold on, huge. That's actually kind of huge. I try to get the friendships as high as they can go, and then I start focusing more on training specific stats. Okay, well, we don't need that. During summer and during the third year. But, yeah, I usually try to save as many of my items as I can for summer and for the third year, because that's when you're really going to start seeing... That's when training is actually going to start mattering a bit more. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think we try to get Shadow Break and Victory Cheer after this. Alright, there we go. There we go! Oh, by the way, I hope you don't mind me yapping. I put eccentric in my name for a reason. Oh, no, you are fine. I also love yapping, so this is... No! This is yapping zone. Okay, there we go. This is where we go to yap. Yeah, to give you a little bit of perspective, the Metal Gear Solid stream I did earlier this week, not earlier this week, I wanted to do it earlier this week. The one I did last week, I spent like an hour after I'd ended the game just talking about my thoughts on the game and like what I felt about it so far. So this is the yapping stream for sure. Okay, would I be able to afford... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's not that much else in the shop that I would really want that much immediately. That's nice to keep around. That's something that I do want. And I'll try to save up for the speed ankle weights. Okay, speed level 3 is huge. Nice. Okay. Alright, do we... I don't think we do. Maybe. How much would this give us? I think I can do that, like, kind of comfortably. So let's use one of these, and then we can do this for wit. Because that's actually kind of hard to pass up at this point. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can start planning for this year. I don't think there's anything I really want to do. I think it's early February that I want to start racing. Then we have these. And then I don't know if we're gonna try to go... We'll try to go for the Triple Crown. I usually try to go for the Triple Crown. We go here. And we do this. And then this. And then this. And then we have the Gauntlet. This is what we have to do. Okay, this. Then this. And then this. Okay. Okay, good. Yes, get up to 4. Sick, alright. I'm gonna watch your streams going forward then. Yay, I appreciate that. I sincerely appreciate that. Yeah, because sometimes I end up going quiet for some periods of time if I'm, like, locked in on a game. Like, you might see me just, like, hyper-focus and stop talking for a bit, but for the most part, I really like talking. Especially, like, if it's before or after the actual stream. I really like to just talk about stuff. Here we go. Let's see what we get from that, because that was... Stamina is not that bad, actually. In my opinion. Yes. That... We don't really need the rest of this, do we? Oh, I do want the speed ankle weights. I forgot. Do we have enough? Yeah, I might grab this too. Sorry, Tazuna. Last thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. We got... Oh. Okay, I forgot that is an energy up event. That's huge. Okay. Okay, stamina is technically lower than I'd want it to be, but I do have an inspiration coming up, and I do get stamina from that. No! Not with the skills, Tazuna, not with the skills, bro. Bro, you were just saying anything. You know fewer skills. That's not important right now. Okay. I love, like, having a race not go 100% right, and then Tazuna just starts saying whatever the hell she wants. I don't know, man, guts or something. Like, what are you on about? No, I think we're good. This is actually kind of rough. I might start bringing Agnes Digital back, because this is a little rough. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Power is definitely starting to lag behind just a little bit more than I'd like for it to, though. Like, I might have to spend a summer just training power to get it caught up. Inspiration! Yay! Okay. Now let's see. Okay, we only got blue sparks. That's a little tragic, but I mean, I can work with that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to meter this out just a little bit. Training items. How many do okay, hold on. Hold on just a second. I need 10? Okay, never mind. I'll just wait to get the golden hammer until after this race then. This is, hold on, this is a little tricky because there's a lot of things I want here. Fuku being as low as she is, friendship-wise, is kind of tragic. Okay, grab that. I don't know if we can make this. Like, I don't know if we have... Yeah, stamina is maybe gonna be a problem here. I might have made a mistake moving Agnes Digital off of the deck, but I don't know. This is already looking a little bit rougher than normal. I don't know. Maybe it'll have payoffs. What makes me especially mad is the main story missions. Like, my guts could be S and Tazuna would say I still need more of that. Like, yeah, she just says whatever the hell she wants. Like, oh, you lost? I don't know, man. Guts, skills or something. What are we even doing, Tazuna? I've had her say that my highest stat is lacking before. Like, oh, you lost? Okay, you might want to train power. Tazuna, power is almost 1,000 and it's still senior year. Okay, well, we're just gonna rest then. Ooh, that's huge. Okay. Not Tazuna just saying whatever the hell she wants. Like, my bad, yeah, Tazuna, I'll just start building gut slop horses. Like, why not? Why don't I just start only training guts? Since that seems to be what you want me to do. I don't know, a gut slot build could be good though. Like, I think I mentioned that a minute ago. Like, if I built a deck that was like 3 guts cards, 3 MLB guts cards, I could maybe see that working. And then maybe, like, I don't know, guts and some wit, and then I could end up with like a decent spread. I mean, the only tragic thing is that one of those stats would be guts, and guts is kind of useless right now. Like, I do think it has uses, but not currently in global. Okay. I mean, as far as team trials is concerned, I think they only really care about the amount of stats you have, so I guess it would technically still be good for team trials. It's just outside of that, it's not really gonna be that good. Like, if you want to run somebody in Champions Meeting, I don't really think Guts is gonna matter all that much. Like, shit, I guess you could technically make a Gut slot build work, but I certainly wouldn't try to. We want to do this. Yep, there we go. Okay, we have 2 turns left. I don't particularly... Okay, Guts is already 3... Speaking of Guts, it's already at 318. I don't really care to get it higher than that. You know what? Hold on. I will buy this, and that is it. Like, if I can afford the other ones, maybe. But I'm not gonna go out of my way, because it's Guts. I don't know. Like, it's still... If it still ends up being kind of high, that's whatever. I'm just not gonna go out of my way to prioritize it over literally any other stat. Do I already have Gormand? I do. Okay. Let me do that. Yep, there we go. Okay. And then Takarazuka Kinen. Okay. But she should be good. This is definitely a little bit of a rougher start than normal, just because power's lower than it normally would be, but I think it should be fine. Oh, I love that Fuku card. I borrow it all the time. It's so good in Track Blazer. It's so good. I missed all the... I stopped playing for like a period of time, I think between last October and a few weeks ago, and I missed all of the good cards and like some of the Umas I wanted, which is really sad. Let's grab that. Okay, not that. Okay, we have that, so do this and then that. That should be fine for now. Okay. Brother. Kazuo must have been talking about the Chainsaw Man power. On God. Okay, so I'm actually kind of confused about Wit. Its perks are kind of inconspicuous. For Wit, the main thing is it dictates when your skills proc. Like, if you don't have good Wit, your skills aren't gonna proc at a good time, or like at all sometimes. And it also helps with positioning, so they're less likely to get stuck behind someone and unable to like move. Because that'll happen sometimes, where you'll have enough speed and power to win the race, but you get stuck behind people and then you can't get out like even when some of the skills proc, you just don't have the right positioning. So it helps prevent that. And then when you level it, the nice thing about it is that it doesn't really, not only does it not cost energy, it actually gives you a little bit of energy back, and it also gives you a little bit of speed and more skill points than other stats give you, so it's just kind of nice to have. It depends on the build. Like, there's technically upsides to building any of the stats, like even the gut slot build I was talking about, where if you brought like 3 guts cards, if you brought three guts cards, it would be, the nice thing about that is if you get multi-rainbows on that, what's gonna start happening is you're gonna start getting a lot of speed and power from that, because training guts also raises speed and power. Okay, here we go. Okay, finally. But it's not one of the ones. Why there's no multi-rainbows. I want to save my whistles for, like, next summer or, like, the end of that year, though. Oh my god! That is massive. That is genuinely massive. Hold on. Oh, that is so good. I wish there were more rainbows, but that is so nice to see. Oh, that is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Holy shit. That was incredible. they all turned up. No way. Stamina is way lower than it needs to be at this point in the run. Oh dear. Okay, that's fine. Not the oh dear. Okay. Oh, so that's why Halo is so good at passing. Okay, I see then. Yeah, sometimes there's like a bit of RNG involved, like having wit leveled minimizes some of the RNG, like with positioning, and technically Guts also minimizes RNG. The main thing Guts does now is it's just kind of an RNG stat. It's like, it's do you get fucked over by certain races or not, and it's just not worth leveling at this point in time, unless you're running a Guts deck, which in which case, yeah, it's probably good to level Guts in that case, but the way a Guts deck works is it's just gonna be like, it's literally just gonna be, grinding the hell out of Guts so you can level speed and power at the same time. Like, it doesn't really do that much by itself. I mean, like I said, during team trials it doesn't really matter because it just sees that you have an S plus in that stat, and it's like, okay, that adds to your total, even if it's technically a useless stat. It still adds to your score. So it's still kind of worth leveling. It's just, like, not worth paying attention to most of the time, because that means leveling it over other stats, which you don't want. Again, unless you're, yay! Unless you're running a Guts build, specifically. Which, there are ways to make that work. There are ways in which Guts can be run like that. Okay, just gonna rest, I guess. No, okay. That's fine, just don't get the thingy. Yeah, stamina is a little lower than I'd like it to be, but that's fine. We can make do. 109? Yeah, that shit's so nice. Man, this month has been so stressful. Thank this stream for keeping me chill while college rips me apart. Ah, that's fine. Like, I'm always happy to be, like, to be just a little bit of shade in the burning sun. Because I get you, man. I don't know what it's been. This month has also been super stressful for me, too. So good luck at college, though. Man, good luck. Might start a new run soon. Who should I use? I don't know. Who do you have? My favorites that I would suggest using are Oguri Cap, TM Opera O, Symboli Rudolph, and Narita Brian. Those are the ones I use the most anyways. What am I doing? But yeah, this month has been kind of stressful for me too for different reasons, but I'm the kind of person that like when things get stressful, I try not to focus on that too much because it's just like it's more of a what's it called, stoicism kind of thing, I guess, where it's like, okay, if it's something I can control, then yeah, sure, I can try to focus on making things better with stuff I can control, but if it's things that are out of my control, there's not really much of a point in like obsessing over it, because it's like, oh, what's the point? Like, I have no power over that. I mean, that's easier said than done, obviously, like, and I know a lot of people, like, that's just how I am as a person. I'm just kind of wired that way, sort of. So some people are kind of hardwired to be the opposite. Like, Papa Kazuo is almost the exact opposite the exact opposite of me. There we go. In a lot of ways, and some of my friends are also the exact opposite of me in a lot of ways like that, where it's kind of hard to just say, oh well, I did what I could, let's just try to make the most of it. Not everybody can do that, and that's entirely fine. I understand why, and that's also good in its own way. Because I do feel like maybe there's sometimes situations where I'm not maybe as, like, I could stand to be just a little bit more, stressed out about certain things sometimes. I don't know, like, there's good and bad to both, I think. Like, in my case, sometimes stress is good because it's like, it helps you get things done and it helps you, stay motivated to do stuff. But sometimes it's bad because I don't know, you die because, like, the blood pressure and the mental health and the everything. So, I think, it's one of those things where, like with many things in life, you just need a good balance. I definitely struggle with that because I tend to, like, as soon as something becomes stressful, I kind of start shying away from everything a little bit, like, it'll be fine. Which, not the best thing to do. At the very least, no! At the very least, it makes it, like, it's nice because, oh, you bastard! Why would you do that? Daiwa Scarlet, help me! Daiwa Scarlet, help me! Why would you do that? Oh my god, what a wonderful time for that to happen when I was talking about stress. The nice thing about that way of thinking, though, is, okay, well, we have this, the nice thing about that way of thinking, though, is, I don't ever, like, even if I have a bunch of problems going on, being overly, like, stressed out and, frazzled is not one of the problems. And that's always nice, because it always sucks when things are going wrong and when things are kind of tough, but, it usually just ends up being worse if you're stressed out on top of that and, like, anxious. I have Christmas Oguri, but none of the others. Not bad, though, because you're more optimistic than negative. Yeah, I do think that's one thing I'm, like, even if it's sometimes a problem for me, I'm still kind of proud of that. I'd rather be optimistic. I think it just feels better. Oh, I forgot to give her energy. I forgot to give her energy. They're gonna kill me. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, huge! Oh my god, Oguri Cap, you beautiful, beautiful beast! You beautiful beast! She got fast learner! Oh, you beautiful, beautiful gray monster! Okay, But yeah, by the way, before we move on from that completely, Christmas Oguri Cap is one of the best. Like, I honestly am in the kind of the between space where it's like, use who you want, but, because I just, like, I came from Fate Grand Order, like I said. That was my very first gacha game, I think. So, and then I went through a phase where I just played so many gacha games, but I've always kind of been a proponent of play who you want, but I always, like, I don't think, like, just fully shirking the meta is something I've ever done. Like, I always play who I want, but I try to play them in ways that make them the best they can be. And then I also sometimes try to look for who's good and see if I want to play them. So I do a mixture of both, but definitely play who you want. But if you're someone who likes the meta, for me, this is good because Oguri Cap is just my favorite in general. Christmas Oguri Cap is, like, really, really insanely good for the next few years. Like, I think she's still really good, even in, like, the current JP servers, if that gives you an idea. I think she only recently kind of started getting passed up by herself, of all things, because she got, like, an alt, in the JP servers for, like, I think it was, like, a commemorative event for the Cinderella Grey anime, so, it was a different Oguri Cap, but she's still really good. She's a little difficult to work with during career, though, I will say that, at least from my experience. I was gonna say something and I just totally forgot it. I was talking about stress. What was I gonna talk about? Shit. But yeah, Christmas Oguri Cap is really good. Oh, hi. What is your Vine Staff Lightning? Vine Staff Lightning. Yeah, I think Lightning. But we're playing horse game, and somehow we started talking about how to handle stress. I don't know. I think it happened because Grace was talking about college and how that's stressful right now, and then I started talking about how I typically handle stressful stuff. I just kind of prefer being optimistic rather than, it just feels nicer. Like, even if things are going wrong, I've found, like, in my case, if you have, like, a more positive outlook, if you're, just not letting things get to you, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, or like a cycle that kind of feeds into itself, where, honestly, things kind of just start, in a weird way, almost getting better on their own. Like, I don't know what the actual logic behind that is, but genuinely, shit, maybe I'm just lucky or something, but I found that typically when you just kind of let yourself be content or not stressed out at the very least, things tend to go a bit better. Yeah, we can rest, we can rest, we can rest. We don't need to run anything. Yay. I think we do need to run something late January, though, and then I don't think early or late February we really need to do anything. No! She didn't... Ah. Okay, well, the haunts. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're gonna want, but like I said, I think it's different for everyone. Like, I know, quite a few people who might not really be able to do that. Like, in my personal life, like, friends of mine who definitely would not be able to just, say, oh, well, I'll just stop letting stuff get to me, because people are built different. Like I said, I personally find it easier to just kind of give myself a go with the flow kind of attitude, but other people might not, and that's entirely fine. That's just, we are different people. Like, that's just gonna happen. My big advice there is just find whatever works for you, because some people work better when they're a little bit more stressed out. Some people like me kind of work better when it's on the lower end. Fighting. Okay, it's fighting. Okay, not lightning. I apologize. Fighting. Stop fighting. Got you. I got you now. I might go silent for a bit to focus on gameplay. Lock in. Lock in, Jude. I believe in you and your horses. Your Hanses. Imagine making Haru Urara an S+ tier. That would be really funny. I should try to do that. I actually do need to try to run Haru Urara because I don't have a lot of good Umas to use on dirt, and Haru is like one of the few that can be used on dirt. Like just out of the box. I think it's like Oguri Cap, Haru Urara, and El Condor Pasa, and then Smart Falcon is like the main one that's... Oh, I think Agnes Digital is also good on dirt. Then we'll do this. Oh, okay, new event! We haven't seen this one yet. It's already starting off great. Oh my god. Hi, you bastard. You magnificent bastard. It's been so long. Same twin? Yes. Even my speeches are more tantalizing than usual. What are you on about? Oh my god. No fucking... I'm sorry, just seeing Admire Vega on... just come into frame was great. Like, oh, I need to go do whatever, and then... Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Holy shit, Opera, never change. Oh my god. I need to go share this with someone. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, I love Opera, bro. Fucking... What is your problem? What is your fucking problem? She's so... oh my god, she's so... I love... Oh my god, they're all here! Guys, the whole gang is here. The whole gang is here. Speed face. Yeah, I would be doing this. I was doing the speed face for a second. The... Oh, damn. What is happening? Okay. Okay. Terrible, terrible group of people. I love them. A three-legged race. What? What the hell is wrong with her? Oh my god. Okay, I love them. They're so funny. Okay, cool. I was training Gold Ship a few days ago. I think I was trying to train her yeah, I was running Track Blazer because I was trying to get I was trying to train her for one of my long slots in team trials, and I was so beside myself because one of her events was like, she had a mood up event that gave her like 50 skill points, made all of her stats go up by 5, and gave her, I think, Practice Perfect or Fast Learner, and all she did was steal McQueen's pudding. What the hell is wrong with her? I think it's actually, wait, I think it might actually be worth it to run today. Yeah, I think it might actually be worth it to just run, because that's like That's 52 base stats without even using items. So we're gonna do this and we're just gonna run today. And that'll be fine. Sometimes you have to prioritize the training over the races, but it depends on what race and it depends what training. Okay, do we have? We don't. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, hopefully it doesn't really hurt me that much skipping that race in the long run. The main thing I'm worried about is whether or not that's gonna affect the mile epithets. Son, yeah, I love opera. My 3 favorites ever since I started playing the game, because mind you, I only knew a little bit about Umamusume before the game because I considered watching the anime a few years ago and I just never got into it. Because I've always been kind of picky with anime. Oh my god, the pace oh my god, the pace chaser spark, bro. What do you mean she got 2? That is wild. That's mental. Okay, we got that. I think we can honestly afford to get most of what we want, yeah. But, so, when I first got into the game, my favorites were, and still are, Oguri Cap, Symboli Rudolph, and TM Opera O. But I also like Narita Brian quite a bit now. I don't think we have any. God, the double pace chaser thing was kind of huge. I'm really sad that like it didn't proc for mile or turf, but that's fine. I meant to skip. It's okay. We can watch the tail end of the race to see what this looks like. I've just been skipping because we're gonna do like 3 runs in a row. Oh my god. Leave some for everyone else! Okay, this is what happens. I think she ran out of... Wait, I think she might have ran out of stamina because she slowed down a bit. So maybe. I don't know. Me training my monster horses. Super Creek, Super Freak. Oh yes, low key. I gotta go. Bye! Thank you for coming! Yeah, Oguri, my goat Oguri. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't know what happened, like, in the middle there where I was just talking about stress, but sometimes that happens where we'll just be talking about the game or, like, playing the game, and then I'll just go off on something entirely different. Like, it happened when I was playing Shadows Over Loathing. Like, we were just playing the game, and then I started looking at the, like, Library of Babel for no reason. I think we just brought up thought experiments, and then I said something about the Library of Babel, and then we were just looking at that. So that just happens sometimes. But yeah, thank you for showing Harikita Iko. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. An excellent rest of your day, even. Okay, let's go. I don't know if we'll be able to cap Wit, but we'll see. I seem to be having trouble once more. Maybe. We'll see. It looks like it's at least going a bit better. Okay. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I don't know, we might be able to actually this time. Which is gonna be nice. Focus might be nice. I think Nimble Navigator is alright. I just remembered I had a weird dream, and I don't even remember what happened. I just remembered that I had a weird dream, and that was it. Holy shit. What was that? Nimble Navigator. Wait, let me look. Okay, never mind. That one's not that good. At least for this. Shit, okay. Well, maybe. If I grab... Focus isn't that bad. Let's grab Focus. Focus is actually really good, but I just don't know as specifically a pace chaser how much that's gonna affect anything. Ooh, I want to cook. I kind of want to cook. Like, just a little bit. I don't know what I want to cook, but I still want to figure out how to do, like, cooking stream, but that might not be viable, at least for a bit. Okay. Plus 30 is very good. We love to see that. Okay, I love that specific event. Like, scenario event, because after it, immediately after, since I have quick mode on, it just... Oh, let's do that. It just ends up making it so that, like, everyone, like, Tazuna and Oguri Cap just sound muffled because there's, like, a bit of dialogue that happens on the other side of the door. So it makes them sound muffled, but it just carries over to Oguri Cap and Tazuna for a bit. Here we go. Hey, I'm back. Oh, you're back? Welcome back! Hope you had a good rest of your day. I'm kidding. I did a bit of gambling and got nothing good, sadly. It's always a sad day when you don't get anything good from gambling. Honestly, should have kept my carrots because I just got the new Seiyun Sky and Mummy Super Creek like 3 days ago. I think there's, like, in terms of cards at least, there's a Fine Motion rerun coming soon, which is gonna be really nice, especially for someone like me that missed everything. Do I have enough of these? Probably not. But I can... Okay, what if I don't get that? Okay, that should be fine. I'm fine with that. There we go. Okay. And Fine Motion is really good. Do I have a whistle? Okay, everyone, I'm gonna need some multi-rainbows here. Guys, please. Go be social with each other. Okay, I can work with that. So do that, and then this. Dang, alright. Wait, are you excited for Gold Ship Week? I sure am. I want my carrots. I'm very much excited for Gold Ship Week. I have so many carrots that I have saved up, and it's gonna... the longer I wait to pull, the better it's gonna get. Okay, so we have this. We can do that. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Yes. Because as of right now, as far as cards go, I don't really... There's not really anything I particularly want besides the Fine Motion rerun, so oh, everyone's on wit. Oh, this is a good day. This is such a good day. This is such a good day. Everyone was on wit. There was multiple rainbows. There were hints. It was so good. That felt so nice. Okay. I should actually be able to max out wit and speed this time. So this is the way to go. But Yeah, I think, like, in terms of cards, like I said, the only thing I'm really waiting on is, like, the Fine Motion rerun, and then I guess I'll keep an eye out on whatever support cards come out between then. Because, that's kind of a big one that I'm waiting for right now, because I don't remember what other reruns there are anytime soon. Okay. And, in terms of Umas, I think the closest thing to what we have going on now that I want is, I think, the Summer Gold Ship and Summer McQueen. Maybe. Most of the ones I really want aren't coming out for, like, a while. Like, it's gonna be a while before I get any of them. Okay. Okay, there we go. I don't really want any of this right now. Not Straight Descent! Straight Descent is fine, I just don't really need it. Oh, what is in medium? Okay. They just didn't feel like showing up to the other one. Wait, oh wait, I have Fine Motion. I think I got her from an absurd 3-star pull from a 10 draw. That's nice. It's always nice when that happens. I have Fine Motion, I just don't have her max limit broken is my issue. I don't have, like, I have some good cards, I just don't have them max limit broken, which is really, really unfortunate. Okay, thank you, Tazuna. Oof, there's a lot of stuff in this last shop. Well, not last, but... Okay, let's go for this first. I don't know. I think we just rest here, honestly. Okay, that was good. That was good. Oh, there they are. Is that the one where Super Creek was like, oh, I'll be your mommy to everyone? That I love Super Creek. She's so funny. Why did she say that? Why did she do that? What did you mean by this, Super Creek? Super Freak. Okay. I think we're good, yeah. Let me just use one of these. Okay. Yeah, I think this was the way to go. I don't know if I just got lucky or what, but I think using another speed card instead of Agnes Digital was the way to go here. Okay. Yes, very good. Love my horse. Ooh, What do I go for here? Okay, realistically, I should be able to get weight where it needs to be without using that, so no need guts. I think speed is already maxed, which is wild. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And then we do this, and then we do that, yeah. We have so many items, I'm gonna have to pick and choose which ones I go for here. I think okay, power should be fine. I think power will get to 1,000 just from, like, finishing this career, so I think I'll leave it alone for now, and I might focus stamina for a bit. Okay. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, well, I'll grab that then anyways, because... There we go. What do we have? Japan Cup! Okay, this should be easy enough. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I'm not maxed out on, like, everything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I still want to try to get stamina maybe to a little higher than just 1,000 if it gets to a point where like speed and yeah, because it looks like wit is gonna end up pretty much maxed out also. So let's grab, what am I doing? I was gonna grab one of those, but that's fine. No. Oh my god, training speed does more than training, does more for power than training power. So let's do that. And then do this. Now, I think we'll do this just to get power up. There we go. Because I'd still like to try to get it to... like, double S if I can, but I don't know if that's gonna be doable. We'll see. You might be able to get max wit too, so... Yeah, I should be able to get max wit by the end of this. That's what I'm going for. Like, the point of this deck was so I could get max wit, max speed, and then, like, somewhere around 1,000 stamina, but if I can get more stamina than that, I would, or not stamina, somewhere around 1,000 power, but if I can get more power than that, then I would like to do that. Okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. Triumphant Pulse, level 6, baby! Alright, so we need, there is no, oh there it is, okay. I think we can honestly just get everything that we need. Yeah. There we go! Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Yes. Yes. And I do have whistles, so if I end up with, like, one of these where they don't have any people on them, I can just, or any rainbows at the very least, I can just redo it and try to get lucky. Not really a lot to get here. We'll just... What am I doing? Okay. Here we go. This is what these were for. Yeah, I should be able to get max wit and max speed, and then at the very least I would like to try to get double S power. Yes. Yeah, the extra race bonus from this is really helping also. Ooh. Ooh. I know, that's right. That's what I like to see! Okay. I can maybe leave Wit alone. I might be able to max... Let me see. It depends on what I get from this race. Like, specifically this race. Oh, I am so focused right now. Okay, that's not... No. Okay. Do that. Yeah, the race bonus from bringing the special week card along instead of Agnes Digital is really, really helping right now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Now, I should be able to get wit should be maxed out from this. So I'm just gonna do this to get power to double S. Alright, I think that should be fine. I don't really need to... yeah, that does more than just training power. That's so funny. Okay, there we go. Double S power. We did it. And she's gonna have max wit after this because of the race bonus. Let me make sure I did that. Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Alright, I wanna see the end of this race at the very least. Okay. Hold on. I wanna actually give her the opening. Yeah, that's right. She's undefeated. That's not about to change. Focus. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's watch the magic happen. There we go. Okay, it starts now. The skills start proccing now. I didn't get as many of the hints as I wanted though for like from racing. Insane. Love her. Yeah, I didn't get disorient. I don't think I did. Maybe I did? Let me go check after this. Oh gee, I wonder how this is gonna go. There's 2 points when you get skill points, yeah. Yeah, okay, wit ended up maxed out too. Alright, this was definitely one of my better runs. Okay, so we did not get disorient, I think. Yeah, we did not. We got smoke screen. I don't know if I want Radiant Star. I'm gonna try to get the mile skills that I want first, which is gonna be Excel, corners, straightaways, it's not really... Did I get Pace Chaser Adept? I didn't get a lot of... Maybe I should have raced some of those days. Shifting gears is fine. Yeah, shit, I guess... Radiant Star then. Okay. I think I have enough to get one of these. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe I should have done more races. I ended up with more skill points than skills I could get. I skipped those 2 races that I kind of wish I didn't. Oh, I think that... Oh, that was almost... Oh, that was almost SS+. That was almost SS+. Not the stamina! The 2-star stamina spark! Oh... Oh, we were so close. We were so close. We were so close to double S+. Ugh. Pretty sure the Silent Suzuka cards give disorient, or is it Grass Wonder? I forgot. I don't remember which one it is, but the thing with disorient is I think you can just get it as a hint from winning against rivals in Track Blazer, if you're running Pace Chaser anyways. Okay. Nice. Yes, we will actually be editing team because this is better than the one I just did a while ago. We're so close to being able to get double S+. I want it so bad. I want it more than anything. Oh, double S+ Oguri Cap. Guess who my favorite is based on the amount of veterans. I do so much Oguri Cap. Okay. Yeah, oh, power also almost ended up kind of maxed out. Yeah, I might be able to actually get maxed power if I get some better cards. Like, if I ended up with Fine Motion, I might be able to bring along, Agnes Digital, so because I feel like if I had the Fine Motion card, then I would be able to max speed and wit a bit easier, so I could keep Agnes Digital in the deck and then max power also. I mean, I could try to max stamina, it's just I'm not gonna prioritize it because I run her on miles, and like, for mile you really want to aim for like 500 to 700 stamina and then try to get power, speed, and wit maxed out, or at least power and speed. So I usually just end up with stamina somewhere around B+. Okay. Oh, this isn't the right one. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay. My monstrous haunts. Okay, since that was so good, I think I'm gonna run that for the time being. At least until I get, the fine motion, card, MLB, because I think what I have right now is, what do I have? I know I have fine motion. Oh, there she is. We're working with 1 level uncap. Wow. Also, what needs to be uncapped? Is it the Air Shakur card? It is, okay. Oh, it's max. Nice. Wait, what even is it? Is it guts? Oh, it's speed? What are you? Hit levels, hit frequency, race bonus. How much race bonus? I guess we can level it up. Oh, is this for end closers? Okay. I mean, not terrible. Okay, well, if that's the case, I think I'm just gonna do some of my daily stuff and then maybe call it. Yeah, that deck wasn't too bad. I think Tamamo. Yeah, that was, that's, as of right now, it looks like my best deck for at least getting, higher scores, and then actually kind of decent for getting good skills and whatnot. But I'm not training for champion meeting right now because it's over. But let's do this. Dirt is so rough right now. It's just the El Condor Pasa I ran on Track Blazer, and then Haru Urara from all the way back when I ran her in URA. I don't have her built correctly. It's just El Condor Pasa carrying my dirt team. It's so rough. Speed isn't the best either, but like, oh my god, dirt. I need to train. I need to run Haru Urara through Track Blazer, but it's so rough because she doesn't have turf aptitude. I mean, I'd still probably end up better than whatever's going on with her right now, but end closers are kind of rare. A little, yeah. There's only like 2 that I can think of off the top of my head, and that's Gold Ship and Narita Taishin. I meant to watch. I meant to view the results. I meant to view the results, but you know what? Let's watch them race. Let's watch my medium team go to town. Oh, they're hyping each other. Nice evil nature. I kind of want to actually watch this. Hold on. Guys, I kind of want to watch these. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. You got Falcon? I do not have Falcon. Oh. I don't know if I want to watch the whole race, but maybe. Who is... We haven't... Oh, the only frontrunner is an incidental. What the hell is an incidental Uma? Swinging Maestro. Okay. Nice, nice. Nice nature, what are you doing? Symboli Rudolph! Oh, someone has a... Okay, someone has a debuff. Okay, I get it now. Rushing Gale! Why Rushing Gale? It wasn't even Nice Nature that procced the debuff, it was just, I think someone had a debuff. Hold on, I'm kind of into this. Adomaya Vega. Hell yeah. Okay. Gormand, goated. Goated Gormand. That wasn't even my proc, I just... Oh, okay. My horses, guys, my horses! My horses! And then... Horses! Okay, here they go. Here she goes. Go, Symboli Rudolph! You got this! We love to see it. Oh, Nice Nature. I think Nice Nature might take it. Admire Vega! Wait, Nice Nature? Is Nice Nature gonna win this? I think... Oh, okay. Nice Nature and Symboli Rudolph and... Oh. Nice Nature and Symboli Rudolph finished, like, neck and neck. I don't know what happened with Team Opera O. What the... Yeah, Nice Nature! Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to... I don't know if... Hold on. Fucking... It's just... She won first! It's just El Condor Pasa carrying! No! Haru Rara, no! It really is just El Condor Pasa carrying. Yeah, sure, let's watch this race. This one's gonna be interesting. Look at this fuck-ass group of people. Okay. Oh, yeah, speaking of Falcon, I somehow got a turf on and a dirt, so I basically made off-brand digital. That's nice, though. That means you can run her in more races. Naughty Nature, damn, that was literally neck and neck. It was so good. Narita Bryan. Okay, I don't know, I might need to train them a bit better. Now that I'm looking at some of these rankings, I might need to train, Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I need to maybe train, Team Opera O a little bit better, and maybe Gold Chip and McQueen. I think they might not have enough stamina, but I'll try to find better decks for them. Where the hell is Gold Chip? Oh, it's only showing me, okay, it's only showing me, yeah, alright, it's only showing me Narita Bryan, I think. Okay, crazy. Evil nature, malevolent nature. Yeah, I need to... Okay, this is actually very insightful. I need to start building some of them a bit better. Okay. Alright, Gold Chip. She's already moving. I don't even know where she's at right now. I think she's still in last. No, not last. She's like next to last. I think this is just gonna come down to Narita Bryan. Maybe. She might have gotten stuck. Okay, I think they're starting to move. Yeah, okay, here they come, here they come. I don't know where McQueen is. Okay, no, she's still right there. Come on, Narita Bryan! Come on, Narita Bryan! Come on, Narita Bryan! Oh my god, there's so many skills proccing right now. There's so many skills proccing. Narita Bryan, you bastard! Gold Chip, you bastard! How did you lose? I have to kill you now. Okay, let's just... I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I was trying to skip the race! I put Taiki's shuttle on babysitting duty. How did the long team lose? That's like one of the better teams I have. Okay, go Taiki shuttle. Go Taiki shuttle. And oh my goodness, there's so much happening. Oh my god. Oh, there they go, there they go, there they go. Hell yeah. Go King Halo. Hell yeah, go everyone, Bakshin, and oh my god. Here they come, here they come. Yes! Oh, I think they finished first, second, and third. Oh, I think they finished first, second, and third. Oh, my goated, there's a second Taiki shuttle. My goated horses. I didn't believe in magic until I saw my horse turn into a goat! No, they finished first, third, and fourth. Why would you do that? Okay. Okay, we're definitely watching this because this is perhaps going to be the most interesting. Alright, let's see these monsters. I'm also running Maruzensky as a pace chaser. I wish I had a better parent for her. That way she could have ended up with a better affinity for it, but oh well. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's gonna kill them! Super Creek done got bro. Yeah, domain expansion, disgusting debuff barrage. Yeah, I love Nice Nature, she's really funny. God, this Oguri Cap is gonna kill them. Okay. Yeah. The silent Suzuka is like really not bad also. Like, that's actually a really good Suzuka that I had built. We got Rush. Oh, Suzuka. Yeah, the nice thing is that Mile is one of the easier distances to build for, in my opinion. I think Mile and Medium are like the two easiest. Okay, here we go. Alright, everyone's popping off, everyone's popping off! Here we go! Go, Oguri Cap! I mean, the Suzuka isn't a slouch, but, like, this Oguri Cap is a monster. Okay, Maruzensky's picking it up. I could probably try to run her as a front runner instead, but, like, until I get a better affinity for her so she can actually run as a pace chaser. Oguri Cap, hell yeah. That's my goat. I didn't believe in magic until my horse turned into a goat! Yes. Huge. My beast, my monster. Okay. Hell yeah. And Suzuka was second. That's not bad. She was like right next to the Bakushin, so. Nice. Yeah, it was just the long team that kind of got messed up a little bit. I think they got hit by a bunch of debuffs and then nobody could really recover from it because I didn't give them enough endurance skills. What do you mean El Condor Pasa was the MVP? What did you... You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Of course she's the MVP. She only had one person on her team. Man, she's really carrying my dirt races, bro. That's so funny. Okay, I don't know, we can do the daily ones. Give the money! This one. Yes. My goat, my goat, the best ever. Nice. She's so... Skills here and there, Oguri Murder Cap, Maru Pace Chaser. Yeah, she's actually really good as a Pace Chaser. I just need to get a better parent so I can run her as a Pace Chaser. It's just, she has a C in Pace Chaser, so it's not the best thing I could be doing for her right now. Like, I should probably be running her as a front runner until I get, a good Pace Chaser parent for her. Let's see. Daily Legend, who's next? Taiki Shuttle. Sprint. Who's my best sprinter besides Taiki Shuttle? Because I think Taiki Shuttle is technically my best. It would be King Halo. Can you do this, King Halo? I think you got it. bad. Here, eat this. Okay. Next stream, do dirt for real? I think I will. I think I'll try to train a better dirt racer. Like, I might try to get Haru Urara, better. El Condor Pasa really thinks she's LeBron. 2v3, of course she is. Yeah, she's, yeah, that El Condor Pasa is really carrying that team, bro. I need to build another dirt racer for her to run with. You did it, King Halo! The king. Yes, oh ho ho ho, I agree. You did it! Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing these in order. But once I get all of the, once I finish beating all of them for the first time, I'm probably just gonna focus on, Opera for a bit until I can get her to, 5 stars. And I guess Bakshin is next. Yeah, I think next stream I can try to do, yeah, I can try to run dirt. I might try to start building better teammates for team trials now that I'm starting to be able to consistently get double S and almost get double S plus for, Mile specifically. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that for the other distances, but I can at least get better than what I have. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! Yay. Okay. Can I get these gold ones? No. No. Not Nimble Navigator. What should I go for next? Excel, maybe Corner Acceleration. Let's go Corner Acceleration. Okay, there we go. Yay! I think what I need for these is the gold ones, yeah. I'm just gonna max all of her hint levels out. I don't need to, but I'm going to. Okay. How much more do I need? Not. I'm still trying to get some for Christmas Oguri too, and I think there was like Narita Bryant. Yeah. Honestly, who's the closest to getting like no, never mind. She's a little further away. Damn. Yeah, the difficult thing is finding good teammates to use because I don't. If I wanted to. Like, the best thing I could do for dirt right now would honestly be to just, like, hamstring Mile a bit by taking Oguri Cap out of Mile and putting her in dirt, which I don't think I want to do that, so I'm just gonna... I wish I had Smart Falcon or, like, Agnes Digital, but I don't. Not yet, anyways. But, I don't know, I could technically run Taiki Shuttle. I think Maruzensky might have a B. No, she has a D. I could run Taiki Shuttle, but I don't have any other sprinters I could run, so honestly it might come down to just like training Haru Urara to maybe pull her weight a little bit more and then making El Condor Pasa just a little bit better. But I would love to get an A dirt aptitude from like a parent or something because it's, as of right now, this could be better. And I don't know, I can try, since some of these are S+, I can try retraining some of them also, so like Taiki Shuttle, then Opera, then like all of my longs. All of them. Shit. Oh wait, I have all of this. Oh yeah, I have like, how many does this make? 62,000 carrots and counting, because I'm still saving. We love hoarding in this house. I love hoarding. Hold on. Let's go to the event. I want to see... Yes. Okay, thank you. I know! Go to the event. What's the next one? Oh, I need to... How long does this event last? Till the 18th? Oh, I can get all of these by then. That's like 9 days. Yeah, because I want to try to get all of these. Because I really want the rewards, and there's also some stuff I really want specifically, like the textbook of hint, rainbow crystal shards, carrots are always good, goddess statue I need, scout tickets are always nice, rare book of hints is good, dream glimmer is nice, not needed but nice, textbook of hints would be good, rainbow crystal shard I definitely need, and then textbook of hints, and then carrots. Hey. Okay, how many of these? Oh, I have so many. Okay, she's just going. There we go. Yay! Thank you! You did it, Seiyun Sky! Bingo! Yay! Okay. Alright. I think we're good for now. Let me see if there's anything I can buy. No, I need to save up for the Haru Urara so I can max limit break that one. I still need to do the story! I keep forgetting to do the story! That's okay. I'll do the story at some point. How many? I have one. No. Okay. I already bought all this. I don't need that because I can just win the races. I don't know, I could maybe get, I can maybe get these, yeah. These are limited, so I don't mind. I should be saving up for the Haru Urara, card, but this is fine. Club. Oh yeah, speaking of club, I need to go check the club. No! What have you done? What have you done? What's going on? Oh, they're giving me so many mile shoes. I don't even need them. I have like 1,000. I just like using them because I don't even think I use them anymore. I use them for like Oguri Cap, but I don't like. I don't like. She's maxed out. Where is she? Oh, yay! There she is. She's playing tug of war. I'm gonna invite some of my friends to race with me, I think. There they go. What else? What haven't I done? I did that. I did that. This is done. Okay, well I guess that's everything. Alright. Hold on, wait. I have to... Hold on. Amazing. Okay, amazing. There we go. Alright, well that's gonna do it, I guess. Oh, you'll never guess my carrots. Well, how many carrots do you have? I think I somehow got 3 dirt runners since I got Falcon and Haru. Well, let me look, but also how many carrots do you have? Because, like, let's see. In terms of dirt racers, I have, wait, it would be easier to do it like this, wouldn't it? Yeah. I could run Oguri Cap, but I'm not going to. El Condor Pasa. Taiki Shuttle, who's already on sprints, because I don't have any other sprints. I have 3. I have enough to make a full team. I think... no. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't even remember getting Machikane Tannhauser. Kawakami Princess. Yeah, this is a little unfortunate. We do not have any dirt. We have Haru Urara. Shit. I mean, I guess I will have to start running her on Track Blazer if I want a good dirt team, because otherwise it's just gonna be El Condor Pasa carrying them. And as funny as that is, it kind of makes it harder for me to consistently win in dirt. 40? You have 40? Damn. I only have this much because I'm saving. Like, I don't really want this. The next, I don't remember when it is, but there's a rerun. The rerun for Fine Motion is coming up, and I want to get that so I can MLB Fine Motion. Then, like, I guess after that, I'm really only gonna keep an eye out for support cards, because, like I said, let me look. Let me go to Game Tora. Yeah, I think the next characters I want, like, really want, because there might be some I get, like, as, like, I don't know, like, maybe a spur-of-the-moment decision. Like, I might go for Nishino Flower or Yaino Muteki, but it's not really that likely. But, like, even if I were to count them, after that, the next ones I actually want are Meijiro McQueen and Gold Ship, Summer Alts. Which is, like, that's a few months away, actually. That is a few months away. What even, Nishino Flower, what did I think it was because I wanted her as, like, a Pace Chaser and Mile parent. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's a good... Yeah, she'd be a good parent for Oguri Cap, so maybe. She's like the next one that comes out, though, I think. Oh, she's good for sprints. I could finally have a good sprinter, also. But she could also be a good Mile Pace Chaser parent. So, yeah, I might go for Nishino Flower. Maybe. We'll see. But then after that... let's see. I think... there she is. Yeah, Goldship and McQueen aren't gonna be out for a while, the summer alts. Then after them, it's gonna be another big gap before anybody I want. Like, I might get Nakayama Festa or the Christmas, Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka. I don't know, it depends. Man, most of the people I want aren't till later. Because the next one that I really want is Gimlet, and she's not gonna be out till, I think, maybe next year. Like, at the rate this is going, I think we can expect her to be out around next year. Let me look. What are they saying on here? Gimlet, No. I think it looks like she might be out around December this year. Okay. So when can I, no. Where are they? Nishino Flower should be out, oh. This is a little off. They said that she might be out around, like, a few, yeah, so Gimlet's probably gonna be out next year sometime, the way this is going. Do not feel sorry for the speed demon. Her avarice shall be her downfall. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have a gambling issue in that game. Oh, hey, I got the save. Nice! Summer Gold Ship is also broken and diabolical. Yeah, I want... I just kind of want Summer Gold Ship because I like her, but I do know that she's very good. The speed demon. Like, what do we have? And you will, yeah, that's why. I remember now. Activate 2 gold skill at random. That's so fucked up. What? Why? Evil gold ship. Evil gold ship is just normal gold ship. Oh, I forgot about... I forgot she can get gate kept because of the funny gold ship 12 billion yen incident. I think it's so funny that they turned that into a debuff she can just get at random during events. Awful, awful horse. I love her. Huh, why was my message hold on. Hold on. If your message was deleted, give me a second. I think it was auto mod. I'm turning that shit off right now. I keep forgetting to turn it off. I don't know why I still have it on. It doesn't need to be on. It's like, I do not have enough people. Oh wait, that's on YouTube. What? How is it? What? I still need to turn auto mod off, so give me a second to do that, but I don't know. Like, if I didn't delete it. I don't know where it's at. Give me a second. Oh, I think I can do pop-out chat. That would be... Okay, well, I might have just found another solution to a different problem, but not the one I'm currently trying to fix. What a load of bullshit. Hold on, give me a second. What's going on with YouTube chat, then? Just save... I low-key feel the motivation to get my first S-Uma. After this stream ends, I'm locking in. Yeah, hell yeah, lock in. Why am I frozen? I just messed everything up by trying to fix something. I broke everything else. That's okay. Yeah, I'll just turn auto mod off after this, honestly. But I don't know why it's deleting messages in YouTube chat. That should not be happening. The message was basically saying how Nishino Flower is on par with Seiyun Sky as a parent in Uma. Still used in Japan, dominating mile races from now until forever. Yeah, that's why I was gonna try to go for her. Because I was gonna start trying to train good parents. But what I'm doing right now is trying to train Oguri Cap as like an intermediary parent. So basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna try to train her to be a good grandparent for herself, kind of. Well, yeah, because I wanted to have, like, God, but the stamina spark. And how did you get a late surger spark? Where did that even come from? Because ideally, I'd want at least a 2-star blue spark for either speed or power, and then at least a 2-star pink spark for either pace chaser or mile. Ideally pace chaser, though. And then I could, like, whichever one I end up with, I can go for that. So I can go for a good one for pace chaser and then a good one for mile, like for parents specifically. So I can end up with an S for both. Because my best Narita Brian in terms of, not this one. Where is she? Or one of my best Narita Bryans. I don't know which one it is. Where are you, horse? Horse hunts. Maybe it wasn't Narita Brian. I could have sworn there was one that had like an S in position and an S in the distance. Oh, I remember, it was this fucking El Condor Pasa, and I'm trying to get that to happen to my Oguri Cap because I think I used the same parents. What are her sparks? Not the 3-star wit. This is so, I can't use this. I can't use this. These are too mismatched. Oh, that's so sad. She's almost a good parent. Look at all these whites, and then she has like a 3-star blue, but it's for wit, and her other 2 are stamina and power. I can't use this for anything. Why? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, bro. I wish we get Spark re-rolling soon. I want Spark re-rolling, bro. I need Spark re-rolling. This is so tragic. Gold ship cursed. I swear I got like 3 turf sparks on Mambo. I don't even know why. Yeah, it's crazy. Pink sparks are just any proficiency your Uma has at least an A in, so it's randomly selected each time. Honestly, 3-star wit is kind of meta. I mean, it's fine. It's just like the rest of the like 3 stars are a little too mismatched for my tastes. Like, I prefer them to be like 2 of the same thing and then 1 different. So if one of these was, if this was power or this was stamina, then I'd be fine with this. But like, this is like 3 different stats that I don't know. I don't know. I think the one I'm using as a parent right now is this Brian, which is kind of good. Could be better, but kind of good. I mean, well, yeah. Yeah, this one is almost good, but it's just like, it's so many just nothing, it's so much nonsense with the sparks. Like, I kind of want a little bit more focus. I don't know, man. It's a little tragic. But yeah, that's... It may be a little difficult because the parent I use ends up giving Oguri Cap like an A in long, which is a little unfortunate because, I mean, that would make her a good grandparent for Christmas Oguri Cap, maybe, but not for normal Oguri Cap because I don't train her for long, I train her for mile. I'm getting way too many colored ones and it's so annoying. Fair. Top ranks right now has 9-star wit parents. Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah. It's just a little tragic. I just wish one of these were different. Just one of them. And then this would be actually a really okay parent. Like, cause the 3-star wit, the 3-star mile, and then like all of these whites are really, really good. That's really nice to have. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to train a good grandparent Oguri Cap. And then, so I can start making good parents for either Pace Chaser or Mile. So I can have good parents for Oguri Cap, which, I mean, one of them is probably going to end up being Taiki Shuttle because, of her unique. And then she just has good aptitude for Mile and Medium, or not Mile, Medium, Mile and Pace Chaser. And then the other one was maybe going to be Maruzensky, but I need to give a little bit more special attention to Maruzensky because she's like, I try to run her as a pace chaser, for parenting and for team trials because she's actually good as a pace chaser. It's just I need a higher aptitude because she ends up with C, but she didn't get any of the pace chaser sparks, so, which I was really sad about. I was really hoping she would get them during the inspiration and career, but she never did. It was a very sad day. Yeah, but it would be, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Is just trying to make good grandparent Oguri Cap to then make good parent Maruzensky and good parent, Taiki Shuttle. RNG Musume, is there any point in training parents in URA or Unity? Nowadays, URA has the best scenario spark, but in Track Blazer, if you get SSU, double chances for gray sparks. URA is a nice scenario spark, but, like, I usually don't do it just because I find it easier to get more consistent results for, like, sparks and for stats in Track Blazer. Like, I think the last... I think the last URA run I did was all the way back here. You can see the jump in stats. Like I go from getting 11,000 maximum to like 15,000 and now going up to like 19,000. You can see where I stopped running URA and started running Track Blazer. But I'm kind of trying to just find a way to get a consistent setup for the sparks, because right now I've been having kind of a hard time. It also sucks because Guts usually ends up at, like, I try to keep it from getting much higher than that, but sometimes it goes a bit too high. Like, let's see. No, it usually ends up around 500. As long as it doesn't get to 600, that's fine, because once it gets to 600, that's when you have problems. But, yeah. Well, I think with the long ones, sometimes, oh, that was, yeah, with the long characters, it kind of ends up at around 2,000, or not 2,000, 500 or higher, which is unfortunate because then you end up with Gut Sparks. God, these are so sad. These are so sad to me. Training parents is so difficult. I'm no good at URA, TBH. I haven't a clue what I do wrong, but I'll find out eventually. URA is a bit of a puzzle sometimes. I kind of got a consistent setup, but I'm gonna be real, I could never get any higher than like 11,000. Like, I think the highest I got in URA was honestly probably this Oguri Cap right here, but No, it might have been this one. Did I not have an A+ anywhere? I thought I did. Huh, maybe I didn't. No, I guess not. Okay, so the highest I could ever get in URA was like 11,774, which was this one, and it's such a jump going from that and then seeing the highest I can get in Track Blazer, which ends up with this monstrosity. Absolute demon horse. There's so much you can do wrong in this game. Dang, Umamusume trying to make me mood awful. Yeah, it's like, it's really hard to, like, or not hard, it's really easy to accidentally just start doing things wrong. I think I was talking about that earlier, how, in other gacha games, when I try to optimize what I'm doing, or even try to follow the meta, it's easy, because you just do, it's just as simple as, do this, and you are following the meta. Do this and you are doing good. But with Umamusume, you have to know the game. You actually have to, like, understand the game and how it works. Like, you can't just follow, like, a simple, like, just do this, this, and this, because that doesn't work. It's kind of RNG manipulation. Like, if you just follow what somebody else is doing, it's probably gonna end up bad, because you're gonna, like, unless it's, like, maybe trying to go for builds. I mean, there's guides you can follow, which is, like, it's easy to learn once you read them, like, and you understand why you do certain things, but, honestly, it's not one of those things like other gacha games where I can just, okay, I can do this, this, and this, and not understand why, but still get really good results. With Umamusume, you have to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's kind of crazy. This game is genuinely unhinged. Like, why is there so much that goes into this? This is horses. This is horses. I find it easier to train to kill gods in Fate Grand Order than I do to, like, have my horse win a race in Umamusume. What is this? I saw someone show off how guts rerolling works. I thought it was you got one free reroll, and then one more paid, but no, it's 4 rerolls. You get to look at 5 spark results in each run. Oh, crazy. That's insane. Yeah, I think I remember that. I mean, the Track Blazer strat I said earlier wasn't that bad. I just need better cards. That's kind of where I'm at. I missed like I said, I took a big break last year. Like, I stopped playing around September or October, and then I didn't start playing again until a week ago, so I missed all of the good cards. So, I have this Super Creek, not limit broken at all. Half limit broken Kitasan Black. I have 1 limit broken Fine Motion. Just genuinely missed all of the good cards. I have some good SRs, but, like, I'm also missing a bunch of them. So, it's really unfortunate. Like, the Nice Nature from the event, I'm never gonna get this full max limit broken, which is really upsetting because it would be so good for what I'm doing right now. I could almost do the 3, I could almost do, like, this is what I'm running right now, and I only just switched, Agnes Digital off for this, which, honestly, if I got Kitasan Black max limit broken, and once I get Fine Motion into this deck, I might be able to bring Agnes Digital back, but I don't know. But, in terms of, like, Guts card, I could almost run the 3 Guts build, almost. Because there's, like, a build you can do with, I think, well, any of the builds, but for me, since I'm trying to run Mile, I think it would be, like, what I would want to do, like, say if I wanted to run Oguri Cap right now, because I usually train her specifically for Mile, with, like, maybe a little bit of medium in mind, but what I would do is I would bring 2 Wits cards with me, 3 Guts cards with me, and then borrow the Fuku, the SSR Fuku, because I don't have her. Again, I missed everything. So that would be, like, 2 Wits cards. What would that be? For me, that would end up probably being, Marvelous Sunday, and, maybe the Agnes Tachyon. Or, no, maybe Daiwa Scarlet. I don't know. I'd have to pick between them. If I got fine motion, though, it would be her. But the 3 guts I would bring would probably be, Serious Symboli, but I don't have her max limit broken. Then, where is she? Goddamn, where are you? Admire Vega, but I also don't have her max limit broken. And then, I also don't have this one max limit broken, but the Haru Urara, because that one's pretty good. And that would just be the deck, but I don't have any of what I need. I don't have the limit broken at all. This one barely is. This one barely is, and then this one's like half limit broken. Where is it? Yeah. So, I don't know. It's just a little sad. I could almost run the Guts build. I think I could make that work eventually, though. But, as of right now, I don't have what I need for it. But I could eventually do the Guts and Wit strategy, and then probably end up with a few more, double S's, and probably be better for team trials. I just need better, cards. Oh, heck, you missed Marvelous Sunday? I did miss Marvelous Sunday! My only max level is the anniversary promo, bruh. It's not bad, though. 1 limit break Admire Vega is honestly good. I mean, yeah, but I'd like for her to be max limit broken if she's an SR, because SSR is being, I don't know, it's just a little unfortunate. Why are these sorted by... Stop. I don't know, I would personally want for them to be max limit broken because I don't think I get the race bonus from non-max limit broken Admire Vega, but oh wait, I do? It's only 1%! Okay. Well, then in that case, yeah, I might bring her, because I already, like, have. But missing out on the initial friendship gauge and specialty priority is a little sad, but, I mean, it's still pretty alright. It's just, I normally like to have them, like, at least the SR's max limit broken, because then you end up with, some better, bonuses from them, and then also it's just easier. Okay. And then we have Haru Urara. Man, I'm so sweaty about this fucking game, bro. I'm so sweaty about this game. That's insane. I have to say, though, I was talking about how, unlike other gacha games, you actually kind of have to have a decent understanding of, the game. Because of that, it feels a lot more rewarding when you end up with good Umas and stuff, because it feels more like an accomplishment, more like, oh, hey, I did that, as opposed to I don't know, I just followed whatever was on, like, what's it called? Pride Win or, something else. Because, I don't know, it just feels nice to be able to understand it and then figure things out. It's kind of rewarding. But then again, I'm the motherfucker that likes Devil May Cry, so I like sucking at something until I can eventually, get good enough to start actually taking advantage of the skill expression offered. Friends. Whoa. Coco Pilotus. Nice. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but you're a goat for that. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of wondering what build I should run next. Ooh, okay. Even at 0 limit break, her stats are kind of good. When she is max limit break, she's absurd. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Like, I'm trying to min-max. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of what I have, because, again, I do not have a lot of cards that I'm working with right now. Her 30 is 5% plus 5%, so she's 10 already. Oh! That's right. Okay, yeah. I'll get there at some point. Winning a race is top 10 most satisfying feelings. DMC mentioned. Oh, base DMC enjoyer in chat. Huge. Yeah, I really like Devil May Cry. I replayed the entire series not recently, it was like last year. That's kind of recent, I guess. But I'm currently playing through the entire Metal Gear Solid series, but after that I'm gonna end up playing through the entire Devil May Cry series again. I wasn't able to finish 2 back when I first played it, because I gave it an honest try. I got through, like, I want to say 10 missions, and then I gave up because I was like, I really just am not enjoying it. And also because my game crashed and kind of took my PC with it, so I was just like, you know what? I don't think I want to play any more of that today. So that's part of why. But I might try it again. I wouldn't mind trying Devil May Cry 2 again on stream. It's just, I might end up, yay, woo! I might end up giving up on it again, but I will try. I did try. Toyotathon. Hello, Toyotathon Nation. Heck yeah. Oh, there's a Mambo remix of Virgil's theme. Huge. Genuinely huge. Virgil, okay, so the most fun I had fighting Virgil might have been in DMC 3. I had a lot of fun fighting him in DMC 5, though, like, because he's just such a nice playground for, like, seeing how good you've gotten at the game and how comfortable you've gotten. But, like, with DMC 3, I had so much fun fighting Virgil. I don't know why. Virgil is just so fun to learn in DMC 3. Mind you, I kind of sucked because I was playing it like it was goddamn Dark Souls, because I do love me some Bloodborne and Elden Ring and Dark Souls. But I was still kind of doing good. It was just, I was doing the bare minimum, but I felt like I had a really good understanding of the fundamentals of the fight, and that's what felt good. Like, I wasn't at the point where I was comfortable enough with the systems themselves to start experimenting as much, but, I had enough of an understanding of Virgil as a fight, like, to be able to, deal with him in a basic way, in a way that I felt I understood. It just felt really good. I love mashing my heart out in DMC. You're a masher? I try not to be a masher. What was that thing, like, someone posted about the Avatar fighting game? It was, like, Uncle Iroh, and he's like, it's time you look in yourself and start asking yourself the big questions. Was that a punish, or was you mashing? And, like, I think about that all the time, because I'll end up, like, playing a game, and I'll be like, man, they read me, or they punished me, but then it's like, no, they didn't, I was just mashing. Or, like, hey, I read that and I punished. Nope, I was just like, smashing my head into the controller, and it worked. Really funny, though. I kind of want to play the Avatar fighting game. That's, like, one of the few genres I'm not actually that good at is fighting games. I like, I feel like saying I like Smash is kind of a cop-out, because it's like, I mean, that's the one fighting game everyone plays, but outside of that, I liked BlazBlue. I think it was specifically Cross Tag Battle that I played, and that was fun. I wasn't ever that great at it, but I had fun with it. It's just, fighting games are not my usual playground. And then I guess Dragon Ball, I just remember this, but Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. Burst Limit was so fun. I think it's really funny that, like, anime fighting games are doomed to either be, like, kind of bad or Dragon Ball. They're either Dragon Ball or they're not that great. Maybe we'll break the curse eventually, but I feel like everyone tries too hard to just, let's make another arena fighter, and then it ends up not being that fun. Let's do something else. That's why I'm so happy the Gachi Akata, game looks like it's gonna be more of an RPG type thing. Like, I hope, my biggest hope for, the Gachi Akata game is that it ends up being like Monster Hunter, but instead of monsters, you're hunting trash beasts. That would be so cool. Oh my god, I would love that. I think from what I saw, though, it looks almost like it's gonna have, like, Warriors-style gameplay, where you're just comboing the shit out of a bunch of, like, nameless guys who just drop dead from a few hits, and then you have a few, like, bigger people that are there that you have to worry about. I don't know if it's gonna have the Warrior-style gameplay in the sense that you're taking forts and stuff, but, or, like, strongholds, whatever. But it looks like, at least in terms of fighting, that might be what's going on. I don't know. It's too early to say. Also, if you want help with higher rank runs, there's this guide on Trackblazer from 4 years ago that is just good. How I feel playing Super Smash Bros. The Jujutsu Kaisen game? Yeah, I raise you Umamusume fighting game. I would love an Umamusume fighting game. Let me stunlock someone as Oguri Cap, please. I would love to do that. I think there's a precedent set, because I think some of them do actually know how to fight. None of the Christmas Oguri Cap. Oh, she's gonna shove Christmas up your ass and kill you. Okay, that's so funny. Alright. I have Monster Hunter, but I haven't played it. I tried to get into Monster Hunter World, and... okay, so... I know I've said this before, how I want to make video essays, and I've said that the reason I haven't yet is because I severely underestimated how much work actually goes into them. One of the things I wanted to bring up was onboarding in games, and that game is partially why. Monster Hunter World has such a terrible onboarding experience. Like, if you're just getting into Monster Hunter, do not play World. Play anything else. I'm not even that into Monster Hunter. Like, I'm just saying this as someone who experienced trying to get into it for the first time. I don't know what the best starting point would be. It's not World. It's not World. Do not try to start Monster Hunter with World. You will not know what's going on. Basically, the issue with Monster Hunter World is that it explains everything via, like, it explains everything via text dump, and, like, it just, like, little blurbs as you go. You don't get any, like, diegetic, like, in-game tutorials. You just get a bunch of text dumps that pop up as you go and say, okay, you do this, you do this. It doesn't show you why. It doesn't let you experience how those systems work together. It just tells you, do this, and this thing does that, and it drops it on you all at once, and it's, like, so overwhelming, and it just... Play a different Monster Hunter. Take it from me. Play a different Monster Hunter for your first experience, because World is fun, and I want, like, it's fun to play with friends. You will get a much better experience, like, as a new player if you play anything else. Gold Chip doing anything but training to the point where she fights better. I'll have to see which game I have. Pretty sure I have Wilds. Wilds is, from what I've seen, really cool. It looks more... it looks like they changed the gameplay a little bit from, like, traditional Monster Hunter to they made it a little bit more, I know this term doesn't really mean much anymore, but they made it a bit more, quote, Souls-like. But that word means very little depending on who you are, because some people just see anything that has dodge mechanics or is slightly hard as a combat game, and then they just slap the term Souls-like on it. Like, shit, Umamusume is kind of a Souls-like if you think about it, because its difficulty ceiling is, I couldn't think of the word. Its difficulty ceiling is, pretty high, so... Therefore, it is a Souls-like. And also, I think there's, like, some of them have swords or something. Like, I think Grass Wonder pulls up with a Naginata, Rice Shower just has a knife. Taiki Shuttle has a gun. I don't know why they let her bring that with her on the field, but that's cool. Like, can we just take a moment to think about how insane some of their uniques are? Like, from a diegetic standpoint, because you have Oguri Cap, who just summons, like, icebergs onto the field. Beholdine Emperor's Divine Might, she just engulfs herself in lightning. Nice Nature just pops Malevolent Shrine on the field. Why do you do that? Evil Nature. Evil Nature. Taiki Shuttle has a gun. I know I brought that up a minute ago, but like, let that sink in. They just let this horse bring a gun onto the field for racing. Why do you have that? And then, I don't know, like, again, Grass Wonder has a Naginata they just let her bring, and then Nice Nature has a knife. Why are they giving the horses weapons? What are we expecting them to fight? Should I be worried? Should I bring pepper spray when I go onto the field with them? Yeah, but crazy. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has an awful tutorial. I still love it, though. Once you learn how to actually do stuff, it's quite easy. Hey, Seiyun Sky straight up break dances. Imagine you're racing her, and then she just drops onto the field and break dances, and then teleports halfway across the track. I'd be so mad. I know it's, like, not this Seiyun Sky, it's the suit Seiyun Sky, but still. I'd be so mad if I was racing, some girl just dropped onto the ground, started breakdancing, and then, like, instant transmissioned all the way to the finish line. I'd be so pissed. Crazy visual. Also, I don't know why I'm here. We're not racing anymore. I just started yapping, and I was just kind of looking through the horses TM. Gold ship wields an actual anchor. That's true. She just brought an anchor with her. Okay, so here's the thing. With all of these other, like, the other Umas, you could convince me that it's just flavor. It's just kind of a nice little animation for them to have. That's not actually happening. With Gold Ship, I would fully 100% believe, without any hesitation, that she would just bring an anchor onto the track with her. I would believe that. Like, with the rest of them, it's like, yeah, I know it's probably just, like I said, it's probably just an animation. It's not actually happening. With Gold Ship, if you told me she did just straight up bring a whole ass anchor onto the track, I wouldn't even question it. I'd just be like, yeah, that sounds about right. That checks out. I love my awful horse. Awful, terrible. I adore Gold Ship, but oh my god. Like, again, I was training her for on Track Blazer the other day, and she got in, like, a mood up event that gave her +5 in every stat. It brought her energy up. It gave her, like, I think 50 skill points, and it gave her fast learner. And all she did was steal McQueen's pudding. That's it. She just stole McQueen's pudding, and suddenly was just feeling like the horse LeBron. Which is a really funny inversion, because if you play McQueen's, if you play any of McQueen's careers, it's usually the opposite, where Gold Ship shows up, does something, and then all of McQueen's stats just drop by 10. Not actually, but it's just really funny seeing the other side of that. Ryan is straight buff. I'm gonna make my Suit Seiyun do that then. Yeah, that would be funny. I kinda wanna pull for Suit Seiyun, but I also don't. Speaking of overpowered ults, Meijiro McQueen has T. Haru Urara when you're in dirt. She does love dirt. Also, that would be really funny. Like you're just running in the race, and then Meijiro McQueen sits down, has a nice cup of tea, and then is ahead of you now. That's something I would do. I love tea. I don't even blame her for that. Like, shit, let me join you. Yay, I love dirt! You're so real for that, Haru Urara. I also love dirt. I need to train her. I need to train her ass so bad, so it's not just El Condor Pasa carrying the dirt team, but, like, look at this. What do I do with the G and turf? I can't even bring that up with inheritance. Like, best case scenario, it would end up at what? F-E... At the end of the career, it would end up at D. D! I would, like, that's at the end of the career, too. That's assuming both inspirations give me the, like, the turf, inheritance thing. I can't use that! I can't race her in turf, I don't think. Shit, maybe. As far as I know, maybe I can. The Great Detective and Master Thief Gold Ship. Chicken Nugget Teo has wings. I'm pretty sure flying to the finish line is against the rules. Yeah, it's horse races, not bird races. I'm pretty sure... Do they have bird races? That would be kind of cool. Like, who let you grow wings, Teo? Why do you do that? Harukite Iko. Harukite Iko Rara. I agree. Teo switched animals to win. She really switched builds halfway through. She's I think I'm gonna respec into bird real quick to win the race. Give me a sec, guys. I need to train Teo because she's good for medium and pace chaser, but I've been doing other stuff. I've been doing other characters. I love this thing. I love TM Opera O. She's such a bastard. And I love my hungry haunts. Can I want to show y'all something. Secrets. Here. Did you know? When asked about her dream as a child, her answer was stew. What do you mean? Why? Like, what, like, I don't understand you, but I adore you. She's so good. I love Oguri Cap. That's it. I just love that. That just makes me so happy. I'm so glad that she has that. I don't think there were any other ones. I don't think there were any other ones that really stood out to me. It was just that one was so funny because what is wrong with you? What is her fucking problem? But, oh yeah, do I have Ogugi? Yeah, I know. I think I only have, I have a Christmas Ogugi. Then we have Toyota-thon. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going through here while I'm yapping because I don't really have anything else I want to do because I don't know, I wouldn't want to run another career right now just because it's really easy to get burnt out of on Track Blazer, especially when you've hit the point that I have where you're just trying to train like good parents and stuff. It's really easy to get burnt out, so I try to pace myself. So I do like 2 or 3 runs and then I do something else and then I come back and do like the rest of them later because I try to at least use all of my borrows for the day because I have some really good yes borrows that I like using. So like yeah, like a lot of these are pretty good. I kind of maybe I should use the opera a bit more because but it's like the speed and I usually inherit power instead of speed, but that's okay. If I built another parent to take power so I wouldn't have to keep using, like, I'm pretty much stuck using, not this one, this Kita-san for my Oguri Cap currently, just because of the power, and then the Pace Chaser and Mile Sparks are really nice, but if I can get a good parent for her that has power, then I can use this one, and I wouldn't have to, like, I can inherit Mile from this and then Pace Chaser from the other one. It is nice being able to inherit a little bit of stamina, so I don't have to worry about it as much while I'm training, but, I don't know. So I could try to go for, like, a, 6-star power, 1-star, 1-star stamina, maybe, and then that would be good. Yeah, and then this one's, like, this one has a power spark, so yeah, that would be pretty good. I think I might try to start doing that, because in terms of, uniques, I think I like New Year's operas better than Kita-san's, at least for Oguri Cap. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because this Bar Carol of Blessings into, like, Triumphant Pulse is really nice. But, I mean, ideally it would be nice if I could get one that has a grandparent as Kita-san. That way I could, like, because it would be so nice to proc, like, Bar Carol of Blessings into Triumphant Pulse. Actually, I don't think Triumphant Pulse would proc, because at that point she would be ahead of everyone. But, like, that into Victory Cheer would be very nice. But you know who could proc all three into each other? Because Triumphant Pulse is limited to, like, you have to be surrounded, what with 200 meters remaining, which means that most of the time you aren't going to be proccing it. But proccing Festive Miracle into those two, like, one after another, is diabolical. Like, I've seen it in action. That shit is evil. Like, it's a genuinely, like, monstrous Oguri Cap build. Just proc Festive Miracle into Bar Carol of Blessing into, proc this Festive Miracle into Victory Cheer or whatever into Bar Carol of Blessing, and then you're good. That's assuming that this procs before the last corner, which it depends on the length of the race you're running. That's because the trick with Christmas Oguri Cap is figuring out which of the endurance skills to go for, because that's going to dictate when this procs, and that's going to be at a different time. Like, depending on the track, because these are not gonna proc at the same time, on every track. They do have camel races, that's kind of fun. Next game, Bird Flying Anime Girls. I have way too many medium racers. Also, Suzuka's ult is she goes fast, but like really fast. That's like Kishi Akebono. Trackblazer, my chat keeps refreshing halfway through. Stop, YouTube, please. Trackblazer is actually so easy to get burnt out from. Glad I got Christmas Oguri Fatty Cap. I call her Biggie Cap. I call her Biggie Cap or Big Cap. I switch between the two because on one hand, she's the GOAT, so Big Cap, but on the other hand, she is a bit of a fatty, so Biggie Cap. I love her so much. I love my gluttonous haunts. But I guess to bring it back to an old-ass topic that I already looped over twice by now, with the tutorials in games, there's like, I don't know what I think the best one is. One of the best ones I think I've experienced is either, I remember all the way back when I played Portal 2, it did a good job with the onboarding process, but Soul Reaver, from what I remember of it, because I only played a little bit of it a year or two ago, it actually had a really good kind of in-game tutorial, hidden tutorial, I guess. Because, in my opinion, the best kinds of tutorials are the ones that are somewhat diegetic, but also are done in such a way that they feel natural. It's not just like text dumps, because I can remember text dumps, it's just like less likely to stick with me, which is why I found the, I think the Monster Hunter one so bad, because it was just so many text dumps, one after the other, and like, they weren't quite Hoyoverse levels of word salad, because, like, Hoyoverse descriptions for skills and stuff are so bad. They have so many word salad descriptions, and so many of them use terms that they made up for, like, so many different systems, and it's like, okay, enough, man. I don't actually care anymore. But, with Monster Hunter, it's not quite that level. It's just so much. It's so much. Like, I might try to get back into it, but, shit, I don't know. It was like, that one is just not the one you want to start with, at least in my opinion. I'm sure some people could, maybe, I'm sure some people could maybe make that work. I really can't. I can't figure that out. That's, like, so against my brain. But, I don't know, what my favorite games about me right now is that, I mean, tutorials are kind of optional, but, like, the mechanics need to at least be intuitive enough that I got, that I can kind of figure it out. So, like, what I mean by that is, like, looking at the games I have as my favorite, or at least my favorite series right now, which are, Silent Hill, Devil May Cry, and then I guess I'm adding, Metal Gear Solid onto that, because, oh my god, I'm loving Metal Gear Solid so far. Well, to be fair, though, with Metal Gear Solid, the gameplay is really fun and really solid so far, but I'm definitely here for the story more than anything. I guess that's the case with Silent Hill also, no, but, like, I did say that I really like a good story in a game, but, like, I think more emphasis is placed on the story than the gameplay in Metal Gear's case. Kind of Silent Hill, too, to an extent, but, like, Metal Gear in particular Kojima was like, okay, so video games are cool, but I had an idea. What if the cutscene what if the scene at the end of Donkey Kong where Mario gets Pauline, What if that lasted for 3 hours and referenced the player directly? That's kind of what I've gotten from it so far. Like, I really love it. It's like, shit, I get it, man. Hoyoverse making essays just to say you get a 4% buff to being a gamer. Solid gameplay for Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, like Metal Gear Solid gameplay and solid story. God, I had so much to say during the last stream, like at the end of, you know what, hold on, I can go ahead and move over here since I think we're pretty much done with, like, we got, hold on, oh wait, hold on, we have a special guest in Twitch chat, give me a second, give me a second, I have to make sure, shit, give me just a minute, this works, yeah, why would I ever want to do that? Why would I ever... Who invented the WebP file? You're an evil, evil bastard. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, so I think we're done with, like, I think we're done with, what's it called? With Umamusume, so I'll turn my music off. We can just listen to the Umamusume music. There we go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I had so much to say at the end of the Metal Gear Solid stream last time, like, oh my god. I mean, apparently I have a lot to say about it now, too, like, it's, like, shit, it's Umamusume stream and I'm still here talking about Metal Gear, but to be fair, why did I do that? Okay. But to be fair, a special guest, wait, I'll be here in 10 seconds, okay. Yeah, I got, this is the special guest, it's Spamton G. Spamton, because there's a bot, so that's it. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm, really enjoying Metal Gear so far, and I'm really enjoying playing Umamusume again, which is really good. I'm really addicted to to Umamusume. I'm here. Okay, well, the special guest is Spamton G. Spamton. If you see, hello, Jude. This time in Twitch chat. But there's the special guest. I apologize. If you were expecting someone a little more prestigious than our friend Spamton G. Spamton. But we have he's here. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying all of them so far. Umamusume in particular has really hooked its claws into me again because I've been playing it every day, sometimes into the wee hours of the morning, sometimes past the wee hours of the morning and into just, like, the actual morning. Like, I've really been into Umamusume again. I'm so into the game right now. I think today, after I finish, like, running some of these careers in Trackblazer, I might, start doing the story, because I forgot to catch up on the story, and I might do that. And then I can continue with my jobless behavior, or, like, in Genshin it's referred to as resinless behavior, but I guess we don't really have resin here, so, I don't know, whatever, carrotless behavior of just, like, running, trying to build parents and running repeated, Trackblazer careers, because I don't know, I'm having fun with it, but I'm just trying not to get burnt out, because it is really, really easy to get burnt out on Trackblazer in particular, because oh my goodness, it's so much of the same thing, and it's so much racing, and so much grinding, and it's really easy to get burnt out, but not if you pace yourself. Not if you know seeing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm still sad I didn't do the stream Monday, but like I said, I had something planned which wasn't really conflicting with the stream, but what happened was, something came up last minute that wouldn't have made it impossible for me to do the stream, because it wasn't at the same time or anything. The issue was it would have made me, it would have limited the amount of time I could have been streaming the game, so I ended up having to, I wanted to reschedule it because it was a Metal Gear Solid stream. If it was something like this or Potion Craft where it's not that much, it's not that much of an investment, then maybe, but if it was something where I really wanted to get into the game, like a narrative-driven game, like Silent Hill would be another example, then yeah, I didn't really want to be, I didn't want to really feel like I was, I really didn't want to feel like I was, I needed to hurry up, so I ended up, I'm just rescheduling it to next week, because again, there's like some stuff going on that I'm still not quite sure how, I'm still not quite sure how, it's gonna affect my schedule moving forward, but, we'll see. Like, cause I'm trying to make time to stream too. That's like my main thing I want to do is I want to stream. But I did say like for up until maybe sometime in summer I would have to shorten my schedule to about 3 or 4 streams a week. Like 4 streams a week one week and then 3 streams a week the next week, which I hate. I would like to be streaming more days than I'm not, but it's one of those things I can't really do much about right now, so it's fine. I can definitely live with that until summer. Nothing to be perturbed over. For some odd reason, on Twitch, my spaces don't work that well or at all. That's really, really funny. That is that's really good. I'm so glad that your spacebar seems to hate you on Twitch. Don't worry too much about it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to figure out a good balance, especially going forward now that I have, I do have a bit more of a, like, kind of plan figured out, but I'm not gonna say too much about that right now. I'm still trying to work on, some other stuff that's not stream related, but that is still related to content. Like I said, the Silent Hill reviews are still, like, I'm still trying to work on them. Yo, hi, Lorga. It's the end of the stream, unfortunately. Great stream today, though. Thank you, thank you. But, guess you just getting probably the end of the stream. I knew it. It's okay. We got, there will always be another. There will be another. And in terms of Umamusume, there's gonna be more quite soon, because again, I'm very ill about this game. There's unfortunately not gonna be any more this week, I think, because I think we're back to doing, tier lists on Friday, at least for the time being, because I have a few more that I had planned. You just got home, play on weekends so I can be here all the time? I'll try. I will definitely try. I at least stream most Sundays. Like, most of the time I do stream on Sundays, at least. The only reason I don't stream on Saturdays is because, like, that's one of the few days that some of my friends are free, and sometimes they like making plans, so I end up, not streaming on Saturdays all the time, but I stream on Fridays and Sundays most of the time. Sometimes I do stream on Saturdays, though. I don't really have too much to plan around unless someone tries to unless someone comes up to me and is like, oh, Archer, do you want to go to the forest that makes you kill yourself or something? And I'm like, man, I don't know, shit, I love hanging out with friends, sure. And then, yeah, then we go to, like, the blowing up doctor's office or something, I don't know. I'm not even lying about that. I would unironically, if my friends invited me to go dispute and, like, a claim with their insurance agent, I would do that. I love spending time with friends. Like, shit, I don't even care if it's something boring like that. I just love hanging out with my friends. Maybe tomorrow my boss released me early, being Friday and all. That would be good. It's always nice getting to go home early. It always feels very nice. That's very sweet. Oh, thank you. This Lurga fellow looks fun. Lurga was here last time, I think. At least last time we played Umamusume. Kinda helped me with... Oh, I guess I can show you... Hold on. Since we're still here, I can show you the deck I've been using and what it has helped me achieve. Hold on. So I've been... for specifically Oguri Cap, and like if I guess any other Mile, but specifically Oguri Cap, because she's the only Mile I've been running. I've been using this. I was originally using Agnes Digital instead of this special weak card, but I usually ended up with like a lot of power and then not being able to max out wit and speed like I wanted to. So I started running it like this, and now I can max wit and speed and get good power. And so I've been able to get, I've been pretty good, but this is, I think, yeah, we have this monster. We have this pretty good, I say pretty good as if it's not the best one I have. This is the first one I've done that uses the special weak card instead of Agnes Digital. I think the last few were the ones that were using Agnes Digital instead, but they're still pretty good. It's just, I think the best I've been able to get has been definitely using, yeah, that's the all-speed one. Yeah, I think the most consistent results are gonna be like this from now on, but yeah, we've just been like grinding on Track Blazer, and I have a few more borrows left, but I'm probably gonna use them later because I'm ending the stream right now just because I'm getting burnt out on Track Blazer a little bit, and I try to pace myself so I don't get I don't get burnt out. Yo, good sparks to pace though. I'm turboing on URA right now. I got accepted on an S rank. Oh, nice. I need 4 million fans a day. Oh, crazy. That is insane. I don't know if I can manage that. I mean, I probably could. Like, if I used all my borrows and then, like, ran a few after that, but... Or I guess you could use a fan bonus or something, like, because I think some cards give you fan bonus. That's insane, though. Good job, good job. Okay, thank you. Monster Cap. Yeah, Monster Cap. Beast Cap. I can get around 700k fans a run. That's about where I'm at, so that's why, like, I'm not sure if I can make it even if I use all of my borrows, because, like, it seems like I can get around 700 on Track Blazer. I don't know. But, yeah, like I said, we're definitely going to be playing more next week. Like I said, this week, unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be any more. It's just going to be tomorrow we're doing tier lists, and then Sunday we're finally doing Metal Gear, I think. URA is faster overall. It is faster. It takes... From what I've played, URA takes way less time than Track Blazer, but that's because you're not... That's partially because you're not, like, doing so many races. Like, you don't have to race that much. Tier listing what? Let me see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be Devil May Cry characters, and then, let me actually look, because I put it on the schedule. Devil May Cry characters and Genshin characters. I think the last time we did, like, the Yuri tier list, and then also, like, Silent Hill protagonists again. I don't remember, but... Oh! That's what I need to do. I need to start posting some of my tier lists. I haven't posted all of them. I posted the Yuri one. Media, which ones have I posted? I posted the Yuri one. I posted the DMC orb tier list, because I ranked DMC orbs. I'm gonna post this one real quick. Where is it? Where did I put my tier lists? Here we go. Oh god, we have FNAF characters. DMC orbs, DMC characters. Survival... Wait, Silent Hill survival likelihood? Who is... Oh. I don't know what's happening. Oh, here we go. Power scaling Silent Hill characters. Hold on. Here we go. I'm posting this right now on Twitter. Silent Hill MCs on stream a while back. To post it, lol. Okay, there we go. I love reading things out loud like I don't know how to spell. It just helps sometimes. There we go. Alright, that's done. Now I won't forget it because I reminded myself and did it mid-stream. Okay. So I can rush home to watch. I know nothing of Devil May Cry, but I know a tad of Genshin. Spelling is for nerds. I agree, but I am a nerd. The spelling is for me. I really enjoyed the stream today. I'll be here for the next stream if I can. Oh, thank you! Like I said, tomorrow we're doing tier list. We're just ranking, Devil May Cry characters and Genshin characters. I think I'm ranking the Genshin characters specifically based off of their outfits, like how I, like, if I like their drip. Anyways, rest well. Thank you, you too! Have a good rest of your day, Pieros, like, or day, or night, or morning, whatever it happens to be. Because I don't know what it is. Just have a good rest of whatever it is. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a tier list. If you do end up showing up, but don't feel pressured, because those end up being kind of light-ish streams that are just like a break between other things. 11 p.m. Okay, well, have a good rest of your night then. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for coming. Take care and have a good day. You too. And with that, I do think I will be calling it. Do you have an hour before you go to sleep? Okay, then I'm definitely calling it. Good night, Lorga. And good night /morning/day the rest of my Pieros. Goodbye!